When it comes to funeral homes, there are several to choose from, but choosing a funeral home that is locally owned offers the advantage of the local owners who are involved right here in the community, helping you during your time of need. Greer Funeral Home owners Carson and Stacy Van Zant are perfect examples of owners who offer that family-like connection that you'd expect from a friend and a neighbor. Greer Funeral Home in Mangum and Granite, providing dignity and respect.
Hi, Mangum Tiger fans. This is Jill Grauman with RE/MAX Property Place. If you need to buy or sell a property or a home in Mangum or anywhere in Greer County, just call me at 580-706-0259. You'll see lots of my signs around town because I get the results for my clients. I say, go Mangum Tigers.
Jill Grauman, RE/MAX Property Place. Always here, always helping.
Hello, this is Ashley Slayton, family nurse practitioner with the JCMH Family Care Clinic in Mangum. We are friendly hometown folks and treat patients of all ages, newborns through adults, for wellness and sick visits, as well as management of chronic illnesses such as diabetes and high blood pressure. Call the clinic in Mangum at 580-782-3393 for an appointment today.
Jackson County Memorial Hospital.
The Mangum Tag Agency is easy to find at 108 East Pierce Street in Mangum. When you need license tags, registration, driver's license renewal, pipe passes, or real ID, Tom and Cynthia Clark are there for you, and they can help you at the Mangum Tag Agency at 580-782-3004, 782-3004.
And a good Thursday afternoon to you, Chad Fox. We are in Altus today. The Mangum Texhoma softball game, doubleheader today, scheduled for 1 and 3, has been moved to Altus Bulldogs, Kiwanis Park here in Altus. We are just south of the Falcon Road here in Altus. Got a last-minute move. We got here. We do have some light rain currently. Kiwanis Park here in Altus is a beautiful facility. They've got turf on the infield. The outfield is grass. This field is fitted for baseball and or softball, so they've got the fence, the outfield fence for softball out there with the yellow protection on the top in case you go over or trying to catch a fly ball. And the backstop is been moved in as well for softball. So anyway, we are glad to have you along. We'll talk about the scenarios and the importance of this doubleheader. Mangum coming off a win against Navajo on Tuesday. Big winner, and put Mangum Lady Tigers atop the Shortgrass Conference standings for the season. They won the championship with that victory over Navajo, so congratulations to Coach Bingham and the Mangum Lady Tigers. And again, this is a district game, a critical one, doubleheader. Texhoma has made that long drive from the Panhandle all the way down here today. So this game, this doubleheader needs to be played, and they're going to do everything they can to get these two games in this afternoon. Again, doubleheader 1 o'clock and 3 o'clock. So an afternoon of softball. So if you're back home there in Mangum or working and not able to keep up with the Lady Tigers, we got you here this afternoon here on Classic Hits 97.7. So we'll take a timeout. And Texhoma's finished warming up. Mangum is wrapping up their warm-up as well. So we are in Altus at Kiwanis Park. It's a doubleheader on a Thursday afternoon. It's the Mangum Lady Tigers and the Texhoma Lady Red Devils. Classic Hits 97.7.
We yell loud and proud because we love the Mangum Tigers. This is Lori Laughlin from Cattlemen's Bank, member FDIC. On and off the field, we support the Tigers through and through because once you're a Tiger, you're always a Tiger. And Cattlemen's Bank is Tiger proud.
Mangum Golden Age Apartments offer HUD-approved housing for anyone 62 or older or on Social Security disability. They have one bedroom and efficiencies which include all bills paid, including Wi-Fi. Mangum Golden Age Apartments are located at 100 East Lincoln, right on the downtown square in Mangum. call Brenda at 580-782-2452 for more information.
First National Bank and Trust has become Sovereign Bank and continues to be a proud supporter of the Mangum Tiger Athletics. At Sovereign Bank, supporting our schools and athletic programs is our top priority. We appreciate and support our community through and through. At First Sovereign Bank, you can hear us roar, "Go Tigers!" We wish you great success in your endeavors now and in the future. Sovereign Bank and Trust Company, your bank for life. Same great people, same location at 204 North Oklahoma Avenue in Mangum. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
When you need auto repairs, save money and get it done right at Dwayne's Auto in Mangum. Dwayne's fixes flats, does brake jobs, turns rotors, alignments, that all-important air conditioning work, and general auto repair. If your car or truck isn't right, just head to Dwayne's Auto at 1205 North Lewis Tittle in Mangum. Call 782-5151. That's 782-5151. Mangum Tiger proud.
333 Dental Care in Mangum is the dental practice of Dr. Dustin Lively. His experience, skill, and compassion go together when providing exceptional, up-to-date patient care. Dr. Lively and his team of professionals are proud to help you with the best dental care possible, along with preventive care that will result in a beautiful, long-lasting smile. Call 580-782-2552 or visit the team at 333 Dental Care. They support the Mangum Tigers and Lady Tigers.
All right, welcome back. Classic Hits 97.7. Chad up here in the press box with Mr. Stair. He's enjoying lunch, and we're getting set for some softball doubleheader this afternoon. Just took a peek at the radar. A little bit of light rain, and after that, hopefully won't take too long to pass by. We hopefully pass the rain here in Altus. Again, this doubleheader move from Mangum to Altus, Kiwanis Park. And we appreciate Altus Public Schools for opening their arms and doors and letting us in the facility to play on their nice turf here in Altus. Mangum and, again, Texhoma. If Mangum wins both games, they'll be the number 2 seed in what they're calling regionals now this year. They're going to have regionals and super regionals, then state. So if Mangum wins both games, they'll finish second in their district. Merritt has claimed that title, and then Hobart will be the 2 seed somewhere hopefully the 2 seed in regionals. If Mangum splits with Texhoma, they will have to wait until Texhoma plays Hooker in their final district game to determine what placement they would be in district. If Mangum loses these 2 games, then they'll finish third. So either way, Mangum's off to the playoffs, but again, where, when, what seed, all yet to be determined. So again, a big game, and again, why we're doing everything we can to get these 2 games in this afternoon between Mangum and Texhoma. And plus, again, they made a long drive. That is a long ways. You talk about Texhoma and then Hooker. Those are long drives. And so glad to be here and glad to be able to bring you these games this afternoon. Hopefully, again, if you're at work or at school, stay connected and be able to keep up with these Lady Tigers this afternoon. Mangum football tomorrow on the road. They open district play, and they'll be traveling to Sayre to take on the Eagles tomorrow night, 7 o'clock kick. We'll jump on the air about 6:45 tomorrow night. Hope to see you there for that. Coach Brian Bingham was scheduled to be gone for a few days this week with his family and his son down in Houston. That has been rescheduled, and so I tell you what, let's see if hang on one second. Michael. Let me get this. No. Let's get this right here. Hang on one second. Our good friend Michael Barnes has checked in with us. Yet this afternoon we had tried to. Michael, are you there, sir? Hello, Michael.
Hey, buddy. How are you?
Good. We're live on the air. I had called.
I figured that out now. Yeah.
I just called you to make sure I knew where I was going. The doubleheader with Texhoma this afternoon, scheduled for Mangum. We got some light rain. A last-minute call as I was en route. We are at the Kiwanis Park here in Altus. I wanted to make sure I knew where I was going.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
So I'm calling.
Some artificial surface. That's good.
Yeah, exactly. That's what we're talking about. So, yeah, artificial in the infield. And so, anyway, if Mangum wins both games, Michael, they'll finish second. If Mangum split, they got to wait on to see what Texhoma does with Hooker. And if they lose both games, they'll finish third. So, anyway, big doubleheader today. And thanks for calling me back.
Well, I wish I were with you and not at a training in Norman. So you're more than welcome. Go Tigers.
All right, man. Yeah, he's in the trainings.
Thanks.
Yeah, so, okay, we'll check with you tomorrow night. Thanks, Michael.
Sounds good.
All right, thanks. Michael Barnes, he is the voice of the Ardmore Tigers this year. He lives in Ardmore and works in Ardmore. We've checked in with him throughout the season. Not sure who Ardmore plays. They lost to Shawnee, I believe, last week. But anyway, we're keeping up with Michael, making sure he stays connected with us and all of his friends here in Southwest Oklahoma. So let's give you the lineup for Mangum. They'll be out in the field first. Of course, they'll be the home team. And leading off will be Holly Lehman-Webb playing left field. Morgan White playing second base. Hadley Zachary, first baseman. Landry Lively in center. Bryn Woodruss, the pitcher. Matty Paxton, of course, at third. Allie Davenport behind the plate. Maddie Constaneta is in right, and Hannah Stair is at shortstop. Lady Tigers have taken the field. They'll be decked out in the all-black uniforms with orange numerals and white trim. Texhoma has the gray pants. They've got multicolored top with red and black and gray, the red stirrups, and they are warming up in the batters on the on-deck circle as they get set to take on Bryn Woodruss and the Lady Tigers. And again, Lady Tigers coming off that victory on Tuesday. Everybody's at training today. I checked with Travis Reese. He's in training as well, and Michael Barnes is in training, and we are here, and I'm telling you, I'm not going to complain one bit for a couple of reasons. The main reason is the heat. I'd had my fill of heat, especially with this equipment that we have for out in the elements for football and softball here in the fall. It doesn't like it, and guys like me don't like it. But nice cooler weather finally got to us over the weekend, and I know it was a beautiful night Tuesday at Mangum as they defeated Navajo for the Shortgrass Conference title. So we'll get you the lineup here for Texhoma. Again, district contest. Texhoma both Mangum and Texhoma in Class 2A in softball. Mangum coming into today's game with a record of 12-10, coached by Brian Bingham. And looking for this Texhoma. 16-8. 16-8 is Texhoma. There we go. Yeah, coached by J.C. Wells. And we're about set to go. Barry, the center fielder, is up to bat first, and the first pitch is a called strike from Bryn Woodruss, and we are underway here in the top of the first inning here at Kiwanis Park in the Altus Lady Bulldogs facility here in Altus. Overcast and light rain, and just about past us here, and get these two games in this afternoon. The 0-1 pitch from Woodruss is in there for another called strike, and it's 0-2 to Barry. Ortega, the shortstop, batting second. Collins, the catcher, batting third. She'll be followed by Kimball, Yax, Ingram, Ortega, Scott, Mitchell, and Wester. 0-2 pitch inside, fouled off the hands. Count remains 0-2 to Barry. Again, Woodruss in the circle, Davenport behind the plate. Infield is Paxton and Stair and White and Zachary. And the outfield from left to right for Mangum is Lehman, Webb, Lively, and Constaneta for Coach Bingham and the Lady Tigers. Here's the 1-2, or the 0-2, and it's high and outside for a ball. Count goes to 1-2 to Barry. So, full afternoon. We are parked and ready to go. Press box covered, equipment cool, bottle of water. Let's get after it. There's a ground ball hitting the gap in the left field for a leadoff single for Texhoma. And so Barry is aboard. Abby Ortega, the shortstop, will come up to bat. Paxton will creep in from third base, and also Zachary from first. Barry at first base, nobody out, top of the first, no score, just underway. Pitches high and outside for a ball. So a 1-0 count to Abby Ortega. Doubleheader day on a Thursday afternoon. 1-0 pitch, high and outside. Good job by Davenport to stand up and corral that. Count is 2-0 to Abby Ortega. Again, constructed as a baseball field, but they've got the barriers for the outfield fence and the backstop installed, so that's why you're seeing on the video the backstop look the way it does. That pitch is low and inside for ball 3. So a 3-0 count to Abby Ortega. And again, with that moisture, there's a call and strike. Interesting to see fielding the softball today, also pitching the softball today. Woodruss has a towel on her right hip, having to try to keep her right hand dry. 3-1 pitch, called strike. There goes the runner. Runner is safe, and the count goes full 3-2. And Texhoma has a runner in scoring position at second base. So a 3-2 count to Abby Ortega. Nobody out, just underway, top of the first. Runner at second. Woodruss rocks, delivers ground ball, chopper caught by Zachary at first, steps on the bag, gets the out, and Barry moves to third. And Zachary saved an easy run. That gets past her into right. Barry scores easily. She now stands at third. And Abby Ortega is retired. Collins, the catcher, will step up to the plate for Texhoma. So the first pitch to Collins is low for a ball. One 0 count to Collins, the catcher. The pitcher, Kimball, is on deck. Pitch, called strike, and the count goes to 1-1. Again, blessed to have the moisture. We need it bad in the cooler weather for old fat guys like me. Here's the 1-1 outside for ball 2. 2-1 count to Collins. One away, top of the first. Texhoma's got a leadoff hit, stole second, got to third on a ground ball by Ortega. There's a nice catch again by Davenport. And the count moves to 3-1. So control of the pitches. Pitchers will have to fight today. Here's the pitch. It's fouled back, and the count goes full 3-2 to Collins. Again, if Mangum wins these two games, they'll finish second in the district. If they split, they've got to wait on Texhoma Hooker game to find out the results there. If they lose both games today, they will finish third. Here's the pitch. Outside, ball 4. So runners at first and third with one away here in the top of the first. Kimball, the pitcher for Texhoma, will step up to the plate. And a courtesy runner for the catcher at first. And that is Porras at first base, running. So Kimball at the plate. Yax is on deck. Runners at first and third. Pitch. Ooh, called strike. So no one count to Kimball. Texhoma's got something cooking here in the top of the first. Runners at first and third, 1 out, no score. 0-1 pitch from Woodruss is high and outside for a ball. One count goes to 1-1. And again, it's way early, but again, Woodruss is having to fight all that moisture and it, again, still spitting some light drizzle out there. 1-1 pitch is high and outside, goes to the backstop. There goes the runner, and she'll score from third. Porras advances to second. So Texhoma scores first, 1-0, 1 away. Texhoma's got a runner at second base. The count is 2-1 to Kimball. Third baseman Yax is on deck. Here's the 2-1 pitch from Bren. Ground ball, slow roller. Zachary gets it, hustles over, and steps on the bag at first, unassisted. There's 2 away. Porras goes to third. So 2 away. Texhoma runner at third base. They have plated 1 here in the top of the first. Yax, third baseman, called strike. Good pitch by Woodruss. 0-1 count with 2 away. Pitch high and outside for a ball. So 1-1 count, 2 away. Woodruss trying to keep the score as is. 1-0 lead for Texhoma, high and outside for ball 2. In that constant battle to keep her right hand dry. Two-one pitch. Swing and a miss, and the count goes to 2-2. Nice drop ball by Woodruss. And Tooney has a Dollar General bag over her head. Ooh, just a bit outside. The count goes to 3-2. So everyone text Tooney lively and ask her what's she doing with the Dollar General bag on her head. That's high and outside, ball 4. No, it's still kind of raining. Runners at first and third with 2 away. And Ingram, the designated player, is up to bat. Here's the pitch, called strike, and it's 0-1. 2 away. Mangum trying to get that third out and come up to bat for the first time. Mangum trailing 1-0. Woodruss gets the sign from Coach Bingham. Here's the pitch. High and outside, ball 2. They snap throw down to third, and Porras is back. Count 1-1 with 2 away. Runners at first and third. One pitch. Woodruss delivers outside, ball 2. Two-one count. with 2 outs. Woodruss swinging a miss, and the count goes to 2-2. So we got deuces across the board. 2-2 count, 2 away. Runners at first and third, top of the first. A run across for Texhoma. Woodruss delivers. Called strike on the inside quarter for strike 3. Texhoma does score. 1 hit in that inning. We go to Mangum's half of the first, trailing Texhoma 1-0 doubleheader Thursday. Classic Hits 97.7.
J&P's Cafe in Mangum offers great food made fresh with the best ingredients under the direction of Chef George is what you'll find at J&P Cafe in Mangum. If you haven't tried the best Mexican food and American favorites at J&P Cafe in Mangum, what are you waiting for? Open Tuesday through Sunday for lunch and dinner. Also breakfast served all day and homemade desserts, including pecan pie and wonderful assorted cheesecakes. For takeout, call 580-706-5042. That's 706-5042, and like J&P Cafe on Facebook.
Granite Drug Company would like to thank their customers for shopping local. They're proud to offer pharmacy services, including immunizations, Dispill personalized medication management, health and beauty products, gifts for every occasion, and the soda fountain, open all day and serving lunch from 11 till 2. Remember, when you need prescriptions filled, tell your doctor Granite Drug Company.
All right, back here in Altus at Kiwanis Park and facility for the Altus Lady Dogs and Bulldogs on a overcast Thursday afternoon. Go to the bottom of the first inning. Mangum up to bat for the first time, trailing 1-0. They'll lead off with Lehman Webb, Morgan White, Hadley Zachary. Here in the first, Zachary will be followed by Lively, Woodruss, and Paxton. And then Davenport, Constaneta, and Stair. The lineup for Brian Bingham. Kimball is in the circle for Texhoma. Collins behind the plate. Yates, I see that's a T now. Yates is at third. Abby Ortega is shortstop. Ortega, the sister, at second. And Mitchell is at first. First pitch to Lehman Webb is low and inside for a ball. Texhoma's outfield. Scott is in left, Barry in center, and Wester is in right. 1-0 pitch is high for a ball, and again, that ball seemed to slip out of the pitcher's hand, Kimball, and we'll see how she deals with the moisture and the drizzle. She's got a towel on her right hip as well. So Mr. Stair, let us know on the rules on the backstop. It's got to be between 21 and 25 feet behind home plate. Is that correct? All right, so that's why we've got the portable backstop pulled in here on the AstroTurf for this fast pitch softball game. Infield walls also out there. It's low for ball 3, so a 3-0 count to Lehman Webb. I'm trying to get that run back here in the bottom half of the first inning. 1-0 Texhoma early on. Doubleheader Thursday afternoon here on Classic Hits 97.7. 3-0 pitch. It slipped out of our hands. And 4-pitch walk given up by Kimball.
The lines are 210, the alleys are 215, and dead center is 220.
All right, the lines are 210. Alleys are 215, dead center 220. We're going to just take Mr. Stair with us everywhere we go. So, yeah, no, I wouldn't have that information even if it was marked out there. I couldn't probably see it. Pitch is low for a ball. Yeah, it's 210, 215, 220. Here in Altus. Move the doubleheader to Altus. That pitch is high for ball 2. So 5 consecutive pitches out of the zone for Kimball. Has yet to throw a strike. 2-0 count to Morgan White. Hadley Zachary is on deck. Here's the pitch. There's a cold strike. So the count goes to 2-1 to Morgan. Two-one count. Lehman Webb is first, nobody out. There's pitch, goes to the backstop. Lehman Webb will get to second easily and rounds it. Count moves to 3-1 to White. Lehman Webb at second, nobody out. Bottom of the first, Lady Tigers trailing Texhoma 1-0. And again, Kimball, like Woodruss, fighting, getting a good grip on the softball. There's a swing and a miss, and the count 3-2 to Morgan White. Three-two. Runner at second, nobody out. Here's the pitch. It's high and outside, ball 4. So Kimball has walked the first 2 batters she's faced here in the bottom of the first. Brings up Hadley Zachary with nobody out. And runners at first and second. Kimball crouches and delivers high. The ball will go over the backstop, so runners will stay put at second and third after they advanced. So Lehman Webb is at third. White is at second. And Zachary at the plate with nobody out. Tying run at third, go ahead at second base. Here's the pitch from Kimball. Fouled back. And the count goes to 1-1. So 1-1 count to Zachary, and Landry Lively is on deck for the Lady Tigers. Down a run, bottom of the first, pitch hit into left field, going to be foul. Lifted that one, got around on it. Count moves to 1-2 to Zachary. Again, Coach Powers, Tiger football team, opening up district play tomorrow night at Sayre. 1-2 pitch, high and outside. Count goes to 2-2 to Zachary. Two-two. Kimball delivers. Popped in the air into right. It will drop, and 1 run will come in. White rounds third and is held up. So an RBI single for Zachary. Ties it up here in the bottom of the first with nobody out. Runners at first and third for Landry Lively. Getting a big doubleheader today, district games for these two teams. Here's the pitch to Landry. Hits the dirt inside for ball.
It's nice on a day today. That's not dirt.
Yeah, it is nice that is not dirt on a day like today. Yeah, it is nice to have the turf. 1-0 pitch, hit into left, but going to be well left of the line, foul line. So it is 1-1 to Lively. The game's moved from Mangum here to Altus. Kiwanis Park off Falcon Road. Here's the pitch, high, ball 2. To Landry Lively. Two-one count. Runners at first and third. Hitters count. Here's the pitch. It's high out of the zone. Ball 3-1 count. Bryn Woodruss is on deck for the Lady Tigers. (3-1). Kimball delivers. Ground ball. Picked up by the shortstop. Goes to second. They get the force at second, but a run to score. Mangum takes the lead 2-1. RBI fielder's choice for Landry Lively. Oops. Let's give that to Mangum. So 1 out now in the bottom of the first inning. Mangum, there goes the runner to second. Lively gets there to second base, head first. Throw was close. Lively's safe at second. So Mangum on top 2-1. In the bottom of the first inning, Lively at second base. Woodruss at the plate with a 1-0 count. Here's the pitch. Hits the dirt. Hits the turf. Ball 2. But again, the moisture is a blessing. We definitely need that. And these temperatures are A-okay with me. That's low and inside for ball 3. Nothing like doing a game where you hope your equipment just doesn't start sizzling. 3-0 count to Bryn. Here's the pitch, high ball 4. Runners at first and second, 1 away for Maddie Paxton. 2 runs have come across in the Mangum half of the first to take a 2-1 lead over Texhoma. Allie Davenport is on deck. Paxton's got runners at first and second, 1 out. Kimball crouches and delivers inside for a ball. 1-0 count to Maddie. Kimball delivers high and outside, ball 2. 2-0 count. See, we've got that pitch is a ball, so a 3-0 count to Maddie. Appreciate everyone checking in on Facebook as well. Here's the pitch. There's a called strike to Paxton. Count goes to 3-1. Paxton taking all the way. So a 3-1 count to Paxton. Runners at first and second with 1 away here in the bottom half of the first inning. It's 2-1 Mangum. Pitch called. Strike count goes full to Paxton. Payoff pitch is hit a mile high. It'll float over in foul territory and be dropped by the third baseman. So the count remains full, 3-2, and Paxton stays alive. It was hit very high and floated back on Yates at third and not able to squeeze it. So 3-2 to Paxton. Runners at first and second, 1 out, bottom of 1. Mangum on top here, early 2-1. Payoff pitch again. That's hits her. So bases will be loaded with 1 out for Allie Davenport. And Maddie Constaneta will be on deck. Mangum's just about batted through the order here in the first. Bases loaded. One out. Here's the pitch. Low. Ball one. They are juiced, full of Lady Tigers. One out. Davenport looking to create some distance here. 2-1 the score currently, Mangum. 1-0 count. Kimball delivers inside, ball 2. Mangum wins both games. They finish second in the district. They split. Got to wait on a Texhoma Hooker game to finish. That's low. That goes to the backstop. And runners stay put. So a 3-0 count to Allie Davenport. Again, both teams having to try to keep these softballs dry. Still got a little drizzle out there. Call strike. Count goes to 3-1 to Davenport.
We could have scored on that. She didn't call time when she threw that ball out of play.
Real okay, yeah. Did not call time. Lady Tigers could have loped in from third, didn't. That's off the hands. It's going to be caught by the shortstop. She goes to second. Second baseman bobbles it. 2 runs come in, and everyone's safe. So Davenport knuckled one, spinning like a top to the shortstop. It spun out of her glove. She gathered it through to second. Second baseman couldn't handle it. Paxton safe at second. Davenport safe at first. And Woodruss and Lively score to make it 4-1. Runners at first and second with just 1 out. Here's the pitch. Called strike at 0-1 count to Maddie Constaneta, your right fielder. One of those days where if you can just get the ball in play, defense having to fight some elements here. That's high and outside for ball 1. But again, the moisture still drizzle, some light rain, maybe just about past it. At last look at radar. 1-1 count, high, ball 2. But again, this is turf. And as far as softball, it just about gets out to those outfielders. On the dimensions, that's high and tight, almost hit her in the head. 2-1 count. Yeah, 3-1 count. All right, 3-1 count to Constaneta. Kimball delivers. Low ball, 4 bases loaded again. And Coach Wells will call time and come out and talk to his pitcher in infield. We'll take a short break here. It's 4-1. Mangum threatening again. Bases loaded for the second time here in the first inning.
For top-notch heating and air conditioning service and installation, you can rely on Payne's Heating and Air, serving Southwest Oklahoma and North Texas from their headquarters in Mangum, Oklahoma. With years of experience and hundreds of satisfied customers, call Payne's Heating and Air Conditioning at 799-5130, 799-5130.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Haystack Diner is open in Mangum, serving those famous onion burgers and the hot sauce you all love. Ashley Hill is your host, along with Ruthie on the grill. Dine Monday through Saturday, 7 a.m. to 2 p.m. Friday nights, 5:30 to 8:30 for fish, steaks, burgers, and pie, and Sunday special. The Haystack Diner, now open on North Lewis Tittle in Mangum. Dine in or carry out.
All right, discussion over with. Corners are in. Infield is in here with 1 away. For Mangum, they lead 4-1 in the bottom of the first. The bases are loaded for the second time this inning. And Hannah Stairs at the plate. First pitch is outside for a ball. So 1-0 count to Stair. Lehman Webb, the top of the order, is on deck. Mangum has batted through here in the first. A 1-0 pitch, fouled off. Count goes to 1-1 to Stair. And Coach Wells will call time and need to discuss something with the official in the field. Whatever it was, everyone's happy. Oh. So asking umpires to watch Mangum leaving the base early. 1-1 count. Low and outside. Ball 2. Bases loaded for Hannah Stair. Shortstop for Mangum. 4-1 Mangum on top of Texhoma. Low ball 3. 3-1 count. And Kimball again trying to find the zone here in the drizzle. Called strike. Stair comes back to the batter's box. Count is full with 1 away and the base is jacked. 4 runs have already come across for Mangum here in the bottom of the first. Pitch just high for ball 4. That will score yet another run, make it 5-1, and bring up the top of the order, Holly Lehman Webb for the Mangum Lady Tigers. Texhoma Lady Red Devils trying to get out of the first. They scored a run in the top. Mangum has scored 5 in the bottom. Pitch high and outside. Again, just either hanging onto the ball too long or slipping out of the pitcher's hands. As yeah, turf might be something she's having to deal with as well. That's high and outside for ball 2. Around the rubber in the circle. Get kind of worn out where pitchers have drug their toes, made their plant foot. Here's the 2-0. That one hits the dirt, gets loose, but the runners stay put. So a 3-0 count to Lehman Webb. .3-0 count, 1 away, bases full of Lady Tigers. It's 5-1 in the bottom of the first. Doubleheader Thursday. Big district day today between Mangum and Texhoma. 3-0 pitch, called strike, and it's 3-1. Morgan White on deck. So a 3-1 count here for Lehman Webb. Kimball delivers ground ball back to Kimball. She'll throw to home to get the force. There'll be 2 away, and the bases will remain loaded. So just a slow roller back to Kimball. Flipped it to the catcher, and the runners on the path advanced. So 2 out for Morgan White, and the bases are loaded. 5-1 lead for Mangum over Texhoma. Kimball delivers high and outside, ball 1. And Texhoma 16-8 coming in today. They're coming off a victory over Tyrone on Tuesday. Lost a couple of games in the Shattuck tournament last weekend. Ground ball into left field for a base hit. 1 run comes in. 2 runs come in. 7-1 Mangum on top. 2 RBIs. And a hit from Morgan White. Still 2 out. Runners now at first and second. It's 7-1 Mangum. High and outside for ball 1. Second appearance here in the first for Hadley Zachary. Time is called as White laces her right cleat back up. 1-0 count to Zachary with 2 away. Runners at first and second. Kimball delivers high for ball 2. Two-0 count to Zachary. A lot of unearned runs. That smoked foul. Count goes to 2-1 to Zachary. Only 2 hits. The Lady Tigers, they've scored 7 runs here in the first. Kimball crouches, delivers, hit into right field again. Right fielder is there and makes the catch for out number 3. Mangum scores 7 runs in the bottom of the first inning. Leave a couple of base runners. Top of the second coming up. Mangum on top of Texhoma, 7-1. Doubleheader Thursday, Classic Hits, 97.7.
People in Mangum are really enjoying handcrafted espresso drinks from the Soggy Llama drive-thru. Wake up and get your caffeine infusion the way you like it, starting at 5:30 in the morning on weekdays. The Llama offers a variety of refreshing cold drinks, including Italian sodas and Red Bull infusions. They're ready to please and refresh and made your way. Like the Soggy Llama Coffee Company on Facebook, open 7 days a week.
Western Traditions is a unique furniture store with a cowboy flair like you've never seen before. This brand new store is located on the west side of the square in Mangum, where you'll find Western art, Western collectibles, and accessories. Stop in and meet owner Lloyd Burgess, formerly of Justin, Texas, who has just made Mangum his home and founded the Lucky Bee Ranch. Western Traditions is open daily, 9 to 5, and Saturday 9 till noon, closed on Sunday. Western Traditions supports the Mangum Tigers sports.
Around here, we say go Tigers. This is Jacob Gilner from Cattlemen's Bank, member FDIC. We love our Mangum Tigers, so suit up in your best and brightest orange, and we will see you at the games. Cattlemen's Bank is Tiger proud.
Folks in Southwest Oklahoma are busy talking about the Outside Inn because it's not just a bed and breakfast. It's a great place to have all kinds of gatherings. The Outside Inn can accommodate weddings, anniversaries, birthdays, showers, business meetings, parties. Well, and the list goes on. Simple to formal and everything in between. They can provide amazing food, tasty snacks to formal meals, events inside or outside or both. Go to OutsideInOK.com for more information.
All right, top of the second we go here in Altus. Getting this doubleheader move from Mangum. Mangum and Texhoma. Top of the second. Mangum on top of Texhoma, 7-1. Woodruss in the circle. First pitch is a ball. And, of course, Phil Stair reminded me that, well, I never knew it, so he just told me because I was ignorant of the fact that Sarah was not in Mangum's district in football, so that's still a non-district game with Snyder dropping down. So district will start at home a week from tomorrow against Apache. So, but football game tomorrow night, 7 o'clock kick, Mangum at Sayre. Second pitch is a ball, 2-0 count. Mangum on top here, top of the second, 7-1. Only 3 total hits in this game. That one's low and inside for ball 3. And that is Ortega at the plate. It'll be 7, 8, and 9 in the order. Called strike, a 3-1 count to Ortega. Scott is on deck. Mitchell to follow here in inning number 2 for Texhoma. 3-1. Woodruff shows. Bunt attempt is going to be caught by Davenport on an absolutely amazing play. The bunt attempt went up in the air, and Davenport laid out in fair territory to make the catch for out number 1. Nice play. Allie Davenport. 1 away. First pitch to Scott is a ball. Woodruff calls for a different softball. Again, we're exchanging different softballs with these pitchers to keep them dry. 1-0 count to Scott. Here's the pitch. Just missed outside. Ball 2. 2-0. 1 away. Top of the second. Here's the pitch. Called strike, and it's 2-1. Pitch off her hands. It's going to be foul. Count goes to 2-2 to Scott. Appreciate you checking in Thursday afternoon. Weather is lovely as far as I'm concerned. Take it. Cooler temperatures. Like it. Need some moisture. Two count. Low. Ball 3. Count moves full. Top of the second. Mangum answering Texhoma's run in the top of the first with 7 in the bottom of inning number 1. That hits Scott. Ball 4. So Scott is at first. Mitchell, the first baseman, will come to bat, and she'll step in from the left side. So, runner at first base for Texhoma. Top of the second inning. Mitchell at the plate for the Lady Red Devils. Woodruff rocks, delivers, and it goes to the backstop. Scott gets to second easily. And a 1-0 count to Mitchell. Wester is on deck. No, excuse me, top of the order is on deck. Barry. So 1-0 count to Mitchell. Runner at second base. Pitch goes to the backstop. Scott jogs to third, and the count is 2-0 to Mitchell. Runner at third base with 1-0 out here in the top of inning number 2. Here's the pitch. Low and outside, ball 3. Again, just hard finding the zone and controlling the softball with today's conditions. Woodruff's taking her time, and with that towel, having to keep that softball as dry as she can. So a 3-0 count to Mitchell. Here's the pitch. Outside ball 4. So runners the corners with 1 away. And that will bring up the top of the order in Barry. Coach Bingham calls time. Will come out and talk to his infield pitcher and catcher. Back after this.
TCLC is a family-owned 5-star daycare center that has been caring for children for over 45 years. The owners of Tiger Cub are proud to serve the Mangum area and support the Mangum Lady Tigers and Tigers on the radio and streaming. TCLC says...
Blair Tire and Feed on the corner of Highway 283 and 19 is your certified Firestone tire dealer and also a proud supporter of the Mangum Tigers and Lady Tigers. When you need tires, we're specialty trained and equipped to take care of you. Lyle Shaw and his crew at Blair Tire and Feed wish the Tigers lots of luck in today's game. And always remember, play smart, play safe, play hard, and play with pride. And good luck from everyone at Blair Tire and Feed on the corner of Highway 283 and 19 in Blair, Oklahoma.
All right, conference over for Coach Bingham. And the top of the order steps to the plate with runners at first and third and 1 out here in the top of the second. There's a called strike. What in the world? Davenport threw to stare at short. And the runner from third, Scott, scored, making it 7-2. And we're trying to fake out the throw to second base, but the throw to Davenport was short. And by that time, the runner at third scored. So it's 7-2. There's a called strike, and it's 0-2 to Barry. It doesn't look like the numbers on the run. Yeah, not sure. Gotcha. It's 7-2. That pitch is a ball for ball 1, so a 1-2 count to Barry. Pitch. Just high, ball 2. 2-2 count. Runner at first base for Texhoma. They've scored a run here in the top of the second to make it 7-2. Woodruss delivers inside. Ball 3. And so the count is full to Barry. Abby Ortega is on deck. Three-two. Runner at first, 1 away. Hit left field, base hit. And that goes to the wall. Lady Red Devils rounding third base. And Barry will try for in the park home run and gets it. 2 RBI for Barry. And in the park home run. Scores a couple to make it 7-4 with 1 away here in the top of the second. And Ortega up to bat. First pitch is a called strike. Fouled back. Count goes to 0-2 to Ortega. So 3 runs have scored here in the top of the second for Texhoma. Making it 7-4. 1 away. Base is cleared now. There's a swing and a miss and a strikeout for Woodruss. So 2 outs. Collins, the catcher, will come up to bat. Mangum on top. Here's the pitch. Fouled back, and it's 0-1. It's already 2 o'clock. Not even through an inning and a half. Game starting just after 1. Here's the 0-1. Called strike, and it's 0-2. Again, just some sprinkles out there, but looks like the sun is trying to get through here in Altus. The 0-2. Low and outside, ball 1. Game's moved from Mangum to Kiwanis Park here in Altus off Falcon Road. 1-2 count to Collins with 2 away and the bases cleared. Pitch hit left field and gonna be caught at the wall by Holly Lehman-Webb for out number 3. Texhoma has scored 3 runs, including an in-the-park 2-run home run in the top of the second. Yeah, that's moving everything. Yeah. 7-4 is our score. We're going to the bottom of the second. Mangum up to bat whenever we come back on Classic Hits 97.7.
Folks in Mangum know what to do when they need to quench a thirst, curb a hunger attack, or cool down with an ice cream. They just make The Loop at 918 North Lewis Tittle in Mangum. The Loop, supporting the Mangum Tigers and Lady Tigers.
Something you should know about the Kendall Law Office. The Kendall Law Office is family-owned and local. They use up-to-date technology to ensure their productivity provides timely service to clients, and this always includes client access to our firm via email and text. Corey Kendall is experienced, hardworking, and honest. He always puts the client first, and all efforts are focused on the client's best interest. The Kendall Law Office, locations in Altus and Mangum.
Friends, it's important to take care of your eyes, so make an appointment soon with Dr. Michael Geiger in Altus, Seth Geiger in Frederick, and Bryce Geiger in Elgin, and a new addition to our staff, Dr. Maddie Rhodes. The Geigers are professionals and very good at what they do. Geiger Eye Care is proud to support youth and sponsor sporting events. They encourage you to attend all the events you can and be involved with our youth. Geiger Eye Care, Michael and Maddie in Altus, Seth in Frederick, and Bryce in Elgin. Make an appointment soon with Geiger Eye Care, Altus, Frederick, and Elgin.
We are a community of ongoing legacy and tradition. This is Lori Laughlin from Cattlemen's Bank, member FDIC. We are so proud of the continued success of the Mangum Tigers on and off the field. Good luck on another exciting sports season, Tigers. Cattlemen's Bank is behind you all the way.
Greer County Farm Bureau agents Mickey Lively and Rod Calhoun support high school sports. Mickey and Rod offer insurance for property, auto, casualty, life, commercial, and crop insurance. They're ready to serve you at 231 North Oklahoma in Mangum. Call 580-782-3827.
All right, back here in Altus, we go to the bottom of the second. And Mangum leading 7-4 in a doubleheader with Texhoma. And coming up is 4, 5, and 6 for the Lady Tigers. Lively, Woodruss, and Paxton here in inning number 2. So Mangum answered Texhoma in the first. Let's see what they can do here in the second. Leading 7-4. Here's the pitch outside for a ball. 1-0 count to Lively. Kimball pitching for the Lady Red Devils. 1-0 pitch. Foul. Count is 1-2 to Landry. You know, Mangum wins both games. They'll finish second if they split. Mangum's got to wait on the outcome of a Texhoma Hooker game. If they lose both games, Mangum will finish third in the district. In the dirt, in the turf, ball 2. 2-1 count to Lively. So not a district game tomorrow at Sayre. But Tigers on the road take on the Eagles at 7 o'clock. Ground ball, third baseman comes up with it, over to first, 1 away. Lively retired on the 5-3, brings up Bryn Woodruss. It's 7-4. We've only had 2 hits for either team. These early innings, again, pitchers fighting the drizzle. That's hit into right center field. Gonna drop. Woodruss rounds first, heading for second, slides in safely for a one-out double for Bryn Woodruss. Maddie Paxton up to bat. So one-out double by Woodruss. Paxton at the plate. Mangum on top, 7-4. Batting in the bottom of the second. Here's the pitch. It's high for a ball to Maddie. Catcher Allie Davenport is on deck. One-oh count. Kimball delivers. That's hit into left field. Right to the left fielder. There's 2 away. Mangum getting barrel on the softball. That one, though, was hit right to the left fielder. 2 outs now. Woodruss at second base for Allie Davenport. Pitch is high for a ball. Again, glad to have you along. Classic Hits 97.7. OKSports.tv, Facebook and YouTube. Mangum Tiger TV on YouTube. 1-0 pitch. That's foul down the third base line. Count is 1-1 to Davenport. Lots of way to stay connected to your Mangum Tigers and Lady Tigers. And we thank all of our sponsors. They make this happen. Being able to bring you a doubleheader on a Thursday. Low and inside for ball 2. Two-one count to Davenport. Woodruss is at second base. There's 2 away in the bottom of inning number 2. Kimball delivers. Cold strike, and it's 2-2. Deuces. 2-2, 2 away. And Woodruss standing at second. Kimball crouches and delivers. That's popped in the air. Shortstop is there, floats over behind. Third base makes the catch. So a double. But Mangum not able to move anybody over. We go to the top of inning number 3. Score remains 7-4. Mangum on top of Texhoma. We're live at Altus with the Lady Tigers on Classic Hits 97.7.
Mangum Brick Company has been operating since the early 1900s. They're the largest private employer in Greer County. Mangum Brick is proud to support high school athletics radio broadcasts. And if you know of someone looking for work, always check with Mangum Brick, as they may be hiring.
Everyone wants to be on a winning team. That's why Great Plains Bank is a proud supporter of the Tigers. No matter what life may throw at you, Great Plains Bank has the play drawn up, and we're ready to go into overtime to win your business. What makes Great Plains Bank different is that we will make the extra push to get you to the goal line. When it comes to your family's finances, every play counts. So pick a teammate you can trust. We want you on our team because with customers like you, we are greater together. Great Plains Bank. Bank, member FDIC, and equal housing lender.
Triad Home Health in Mangum is locally owned and offers nursing, physical therapy, occupational, wound care, IV therapy, and more. All administered by people who go above and beyond for you. Phone Triad Home Health today at 580-782-5800. That's 782-5800.
All right, welcome back. Altus, Oklahoma, Kiwanis Park. It's a doubleheader Thursday between the Mangum Lady Tigers and the Texhoma Lady Red Devils in a big district doubleheader. Determined second or third place in the district. 4, 5, and 6 in the order here in the top of the third for Texhoma. And Yates at the plate, swings and misses on the first one. And it's 0-1. Woodruss in the circle for the Lady Tigers. Mangum on top 7-4, top of 3. 0-1 pitch, low and inside for ball 1. Yates, Ingram, and Ortega for Coach Wells and the Lady Red Devils here in inning number 3. 1-1 pitch, ground ball. White is there. Steps over, throws over to Zachary, and the throw is wide, and the runner is safe at first. Her momentum was taking her away from first base. She tried to get it out of there without completely planning and throwing to beat the runner, and the throw is wide of Zachary. Runner is safe at first. We've got a courtesy runner. Orozco is at first to run. Runner at first base, nobody out in the top of the third, hitting at 7-4. Texhoma at the plate. Corners are in for the Mangum Lady Tigers. Woodruss rocks and delivers. Chopper, left field, base hit. Runners will be at first and second with nobody out for Texhoma. And they got something going here in inning number 3. Mackenzie Ingram up to bat here for Texhoma. With runners at first and second, nobody out. Woodruss delivers, bunt showed, called strike, and it's 0-1 to Ingram. Oh, 1 count. Nobody out, top of the third. Pitch, swing and a miss, and it's 0-2 to Ingram. Good rise ball by Bryn. Runners first and second for Texhoma. Ingram at the plate, 0-2 count. Inside ball 1. Good stop by Davenport. 1-2 count. Woodruss rocks, delivers, ground ball, chopper, foul. Count remains 1-2 to Ingram. So at Sayre tomorrow for the Tiger football team, hosting Apache next Friday, and that is the start of district play. The Apache Warriors will be at the Liberty Bowl a week from tomorrow. 1-2 pitch. Chopper back up the middle into center field for a base hit. 1 run will come in, and a nice job by Lively to peel that throw off to third to keep the runner advancing from second. So a run comes in on an RBI. Makes the score 7-5. And still nobody out, and still runners at first and second. Woodruss delivers. Bunt laid down. Woodruss comes up with it, throws over to second. They get the runner as White covers the bag. There's one away, and the runners advance on the sacrifice to second and third. As Ortega moved the runners over. Scott at the plate now with runners at second and third and one out. One run across for Texhoma here in the top of the third. It's 7-5. Mangum. Pitch from Woodruss. Called strike. Oh, 1 count to Scott. One out. Runners second, third. Woodruss delivers and it hits him. Hits Scott. Base is going to be loaded. So the base is loaded with one out. Mitchell up to bat here for the Lady Red Devils. So we got a good one here, 7-5. Again, first game of a doubleheader here on the radio, online too. Mangum Tiger TV on YouTube. Classic Hits 97.7 page on Facebook. OKSports.tv. Here's the pitch. Low, ball one. Mangum leading by a couple of runs, but Texhoma's got the bases loaded with one away. And a 1-0 count to Mitchell. Here's the pitch. Called strike. Count goes to 1-1. So 1-1 count. Pitch. Low. Ball two. 2-1 count to Mitchell. 7-5 lead. Mangum trying to cut the run off at the plate. Infield is in. Here's the pitch, outside ball three. So a 3-1 count, one away, bases jacked. Full of Lady Red Devils. Here's the pitch from Bren. Ground ball, left field, base hit. A run will come in. Bases will remain loaded. It's 7-6 ball game. And still one away with the infield in. Mitchell is able to get that run, get that ball in between third and short. Brings up top of the order Barry for Texhoma. It's outside for a ball. Bases remain loaded. Got a one-run game. It's 7-6. Mangum on top, but Texhoma looking to take the lead here. One-0 pitch. That's going to be hitting the center field for a base hit. One run will come in. The throw by Lively is not in time. 2 runs come in. And it's 8-7. Texhoma's taking the lead here in the top of the third. That's the 5th hit for Texhoma. Runners at first and second and 1 out. Ortega at the plate, chops it, slow roller, and it's going to be mishandled by Woodruss. Again, conditions are slippery, and so everyone's safe. And the bases are loaded with 1 out again. Mangum now trails 8-7. And Collins at the plate for Texhoma. Ooh. A little bit low, ball one. OU at Tulsa Saturday. Oklahoma State hosting South Alabama at Boone Pickens. That's out of the zone. 2-0 count. NFL tonight. Doubleheader this afternoon. Here we go. Weekend of sports. It's low for ball 3. So a 3-0 count to Collins with the bases loaded. Mangum trails by a run, 8-7 in the top of the third. Pitch called strike, taking all the way. Count goes to 3-1 to Collins. Three-one count. Pitch by Woodruss. Back up the middle into center field. 2 more runs will come in. They'll hold up the runner at third, and we've got a 10-7 ball game. Texhoma on top as the Red Devils have put the ball in play. And still just 1 out. Runners will be at the corners for Texhoma. Coach Bingham going to make a pitching change. It'll be Matty Paxton in the circle whenever we come back. It's 10-7. Mangum trailing Texhoma. We're in Altus. Classic Hits 97.7.
Hi, I'm Anna at Dapper 14 Boutique in Mangum. Are you looking for new clothes and accessories that are on trend, flattering, and comfy? Dapper 14 is just the place. We carry sizes small through 3X. Stop by 209 North Oklahoma in Mangum. Find us on Facebook or Instagram, or visit the website at dapyr14.com. We appreciate our customers, we love our community, and we always root for the Tigers.
Jamie's Auto is proud to sponsor Mangum Tiger sports coverage. When you need a new-to-you reliable vehicle, always remember to visit Jamie's Auto Sales on Lewis Tittle in Mangum. Jamie makes it easy to buy a great used car with 5 lenders available, and your new-to-you vehicle comes with a 3-month 4,500 GWC powertrain warranty. Talk about peace of mind. Remember Jamie's Auto in Mangum for your next vehicle purchase. And go Tigers.
All right, Matty Paxton has come in relief of Bryn Woodruss. Here's the pitch from Matty. Called strike. Kimball is at the plate. Runners at first and second. Woodruss went to second. Morgan White went to third. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2. Change up. 0-2. 1 away. Runners at first and third. 6 runs have come across for Texhoma here in the third. That one's outside for a ball. 1-2. (10-7) lead now for Texhoma. 1-2 count. Here's pitch. Into right field, base hit. Woodruss dived for it, couldn't get there. The throw over to third base, and the runner is safe. The tag is late. And another run comes in, makes it 11-7. And Texhoma just hitting the softball and catching all the creases and gaps in the defense of Mangum. So Texhoma's got runners at second and third again, still just 1 out. 7 runs have come across for the Lady Red Devils here in the third. 11-7 ball game. Here's the pitch. It's outside for a ball. One 0 count. Paxton. Pitch is fouled off. Count is 1-1. That's Yates at the plate. Number 5 in the order. Ingram is on deck. One count to Yates. Texhoma's got runners at second and third. Leading 11-7. The pitch from Matty is outside for a ball. 2-1 count. Again, Matty Paxton Now in the circle for the Lady Tigers, trailing 11-7. Here's the pitch. Called strike, and it's 2-2. Two. Paxton rocks back and delivers a speed pitch out of the zone. It's full 3-2. Payoff pitch to Yates. There it is. Popped up, fouled. Count behind us. It's still 3-2. So a 3-2 count for Texhoma. And put up a big crooked number here in inning number 3 to lead 11-7. Here's the pitch. Fouled back to us. Count remains full, 3-2. Just one out. This is our first game of a doubleheader today. We are in Altus this afternoon, scheduled to be in Mangum, but move the game here to the turf. Looks like the sprinkles have stopped here in Altus. 3-2. Pitch. Low, ball 4, bases loaded. Ingram will come up to bat for the Red Devils. First pitch to Ingram. Slow roller picked up by Paxton, throws home. They get the force. There's 2 away. Bases loaded again. Good job by Paxton to know exactly where she needed to go with that. No hesitation. Slow roller back to her, and she was able to flip it to Davenport. Get the force at the plate. 2 away. Bases loaded. Ortega pops it up. It's going to be out of play. Back to the net, and it's 0-1. 0-1 count to Ortega. Bases loaded. Texhoma scored 7 so far here in the 3rd. Pitch. High outside. Ball 1. Trying to shut this down now is Maddie Paxton. 1-1. Pitch. Hit center field. Lively is there. Drops it. 1 run comes in. 2 runs comes in. And it's 13-7. Texhoma on top. Nice hustle by Lively. She had to get up quickly and was trying to squeeze that right there to her ankles. Didn't flip her glove around, just tried to squeeze it in the air to catch it for out number 3, and it just popped out. So Texhoma has scored 9 here in the 3rd. It's 13-7. Here's pitch. Goes strike to Scott. 0-1 count. Texhoma's got runners now at first and second. 2 away, leading 13-7. Paxton delivers outside. Ball 1. One count. Scott at the plate. Paxton in the circle. Here's the pitch. That's hit a mile high. It's going to be in foul territory, and nobody gets to it. So the count goes to 1-2. Get a lot of space. This field is fitted for baseball or softball. Just bring in the backstop and the outfield fence for softball. So a lot of foul territory. 1-2 count with 2 away. Paxton delivers to Scott. Just missed. Coach Bingham wanted that call. Count goes to 2-2. Two deuces, 2 away. Paxton delivers right back to Paxton, catches it in the air for out number 3, but not before Texhoma drops a 9 spot in the top of the third to take a 13-7 lead over Mangum. Bottom of 3 coming up. Lady Tigers up to bat whenever we come back here on Classic Hits 97.7.
When it comes to funeral homes, there are several to choose from. But choosing a funeral home that is locally owned offers the advantage of the local owners who are involved right here in the community, helping you during your time of need. Greer Funeral Home owners Carson and Stacy Van Zant are perfect examples of owners who offer that family-like connection that you'd expect from a friend and a neighbor. Greer Funeral Home in Mangum and Granite, providing dignity and respect.
Hi, Mangum Tiger fans. This is Jill Grauman with RE/MAX Property Place. If you need to buy or sell a property or a home in Mangum or anywhere in Greer County, just call me at 580-706-0259. You'll see lots of my signs around town because I get the results for my clients. I say, go Mangum Tigers.
Jill Grauman, RE/MAX Property Place. Always here, always helping.
Hello, this is Ashley Slayton, family nurse practitioner with the JCMH Family Care Clinic in Mangum. We are friendly hometown folks and treat patients of all ages, newborns through adults, for wellness and sick visits, as well as management of chronic illnesses such as diabetes and high blood pressure. Call the clinic in Mangum at 580-782-3393 for an appointment today.
Jackson County Memorial Hospital.
Welcome back to Altus. 13-7. Texhoma has the momentum for sure. They scored 9 runs in the top of the third. 6 unearned runs total. 6 out of the 13 unearned for Texhoma. They lead 13-7. Bottom of 3. Constaneta at the plate. First pitch is a called strike. 0-1. To Maddie Constaneta. 8-9-1 in the order for Coach Bingham and the Lady Tigers here in the third. Stair is on deck. Pitch fouled off. 0-2 to Constaneta. Top of the order to follow Hannah Stair and Lehman Webb. So we'll see what kind of response Coach Bingham gets out of his Lady Tigers. Just cannot get off the field there in the third. Here's the 0-2. Called strike 3. There's 1 away. Constaneta watches that one go over the outside corner, and there's 1 out for Hannah Stair. (13-7) lead for Texhoma. Doubleheader. This is game 1. We're batting in the bottom of the third. Pitch. Ooh, boy. Not sure where that missed. That's called a ball. 1-0 count to Hannah. Kimball delivers. Low and inside, ball 2. 2-0 count. In top of the order, Holly Lehman Webb is on deck. Kimball crouches and delivers. Called strike, and it's 2-1 to Hannah Stair. Two-one count. Kimball for Texhoma delivers outside low, ball 3. 3-1 to Hannah Stair. We're batting in the bottom of the third. It's 13-7. Texhoma on top of Mangum with 1 out. Pitch outside, ball 4. Good at bat for Hannah Stair. That'll flip the order, bring up Lehman Webb with one away. And a runner at first base for the Lady Tigers, trying to get at least a run or two or three of those back. And Texhoma exploded for in the top of the third. Lehman Webb at the plate. Pitch low and in the dirt. Ball one. Mangum made a pitching change in the top of the third. See if Mangum can get to Kimball and keep the line going. 1-0 pitch, high ball 2. 2-1 count to Lehman Webb. Morgan White is on deck. Mangum Tiger football tomorrow night, 7 o'clock kick at Sayre. District starts a week from tomorrow against Apache at the Liberty Bowl. That one's low for ball 3. So Mangum looking for base runners, trailing 13-7 in the bottom of inning number 3. .30 pitch. Call strike, and it's 3-1. Coach Bingham didn't like that one call either. 3-1 count, one away. Stair at first base, Lehman Webb at the plate. Here's the pitch. Ball 4. So back-to-back walks given up by Kimball. Brings up Morgan White. .13-7. Only 3 hits in the game for Mangum's. Texhoma has 7. Here's the pitch. That in the dirt. That'll go to the backstop. Runners advance. So runners in scoring position with 1 out for Morgan White. Hadley Zachary's on deck. One-0 count to Morgan White. Runners at second and third with 1 away. The pitch is high for ball 2. Now Kimball having a time finding the zone. .2-0. Pitch. Inside, ball 3. 3-0 count. 1 away. Runners at second and third. Mangum down 13-7. Here's the pitch, taking all the way, called strike, and it's 3-1 to Morgan White. .3-1. Here's the pitch. High ball, 4 bases loaded for Hadley Zachary. Well, got who you want at the plate. Now you got to put the ball in play. Bases are loaded with 1 out for Hadley Zachary. Mangum down 13-7 here in the bottom of the third. Kimball delivers high and outside, ball 1. Landry Lively is on deck. 1-0 count to Zachary. Here's the pitch from Kimball. Not even close. It's 2-0. 2-0 count. Yeah, may not. 2-0 count to Hadley with 1 away. Pitch. Ooh, outside, ball 3. So a 3-0 count to Zachary with the bases full of Lady Tigers. 1 away. Kimball delivers, not in the zone, ball 4. 4-pitch walk. So the bases are loaded still. A run comes across, makes it 13-8. And Landry Lively will step into the box. Mangum trying to catch up here. Down 13-8. Bottom of inning number 3. Kimball to Lively. High ball 1. Again, only 3 hits for Mangum. They have 8 runs. But they trail 13-8. 1-0 count from Kimball. Good pitch. Called strike, and it's 1-1 to Lively. One away, bases loaded. Bottom of 3, a run across. Pitch. Lively right back to the pitcher. She goes home to get the force. There's 2 away. Bases will be loaded, but with 2 outs for Bryn Woodruss. Mangum looking for that big hit to get these runners going. They're getting base runners. Just looking for a timely hit here by Bryn. 2 away. Bases loaded for Woodruss. Ooh, just missed outside for a ball to Bryn. 13-8 lead here for Texhoma. Kimball, it's fouled back, and it's 1-1 to Woodruss. 2 away, bases still jacked. Full of Lady Tigers. They've scored 1 run, but you don't want to leave the bases loaded here. Trailing 13-8. Pitch in the dirt, ball 2. 2-1 count to Woodruss. Maddie Paxton is on deck. And Kimball trying to shut the door here for the Texhoma Lady Red Devils. Pitch. That's hit into center field. Center fielder is there, makes the catch. Mangum leaves the bases loaded. It was hit well, but I mean on the nose right to the center fielder. Mangum scores 1 run. We go to the top of the 4th. Mangum trailing 13-8 to Texhoma. Back to Altus here on Classic Hits 97.7.
The Mangum Tag Agency is easy to find at 108 East Pierce Street in Mangum. When you need license tags, registration, driver's license renewal, pipe passes, or real ID, Tom and Cynthia Clark are there for you, and they can help you at the Mangum Tag Agency at 580-782-3004, 782-3004.
We yell loud and proud because we love the Mangum Tigers. This is Lori Laughlin from Cattlemen's Bank, member FDIC. On and off the field, we support the Tigers through and through because once you're a Tiger, you're always a Tiger. And Cattlemen's Bank is Tiger proud.
Mangum Golden Age Apartments offer HUD-approved housing for anyone 62 or older or on Social Security disability. They have 1 bedroom and efficiencies which include all bills paid, including Wi-Fi. Mangum Golden Age Apartments are located at 100 East Lincoln, right on the downtown square in Mangum. Call Brenda at 580-782-2452 for more information.
First National Bank and Trust has become Sovereign Bank and continues to be a proud supporter of the Mangum Tiger Athletics. At Sovereign Bank, supporting our schools and athletic programs is our top priority. We appreciate and support our community through and through. At First Sovereign Bank, you can hear us roar, "Go Tigers!" We wish you great success in your endeavors now and in the future. Sovereign Bank and Trust Company, your bank for life. Same great people, same location at 204 North Oklahoma Avenue in Mangum. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
All right, welcome back to Altus Kiwanis Park here at Altus Lady Bulldogs and Bulldogs Baseball Softball Complex. Games moved from Mangum to Altus. We're now batting in the top of the 4th inning with Texhoma leading Mangum 13-8. And it's 9-1-2 in the order for Texhoma: Mitchell, Berry, and Ortega. First pitch is a ball. Second one is a ball. And a 2-0 count to Ortega. Again, pitching now for Mangum is Madison Paxton. She requested a new softball. Woodruss now at second base. Morgan White is at third. Defense remains the same for Coach Bingham and the Lady Tigers. 13-8. Again, Texhoma has scored 9 runs. That's a ball hit right back to Paxton. Easy play at first, and there's one away. Texhoma scored 9 runs in the top of the third to take a 13-7 lead. Mangum scores a run in the bottom of the third. Now it's 13-8 with one away for Berry. In the top of the order for Coach Wells and Texhoma. Paxton in the circle for Coach Bingham. Here's the pitch. Low for a ball. Doubleheader. We'll take a break in between games. And get you set up for game number 2. There's a bunt laid down nicely. White comes up, not in time, infield hit. Great job by Berry. Laid it down on the wet turf and it just died. And White was deep enough, it could not get there in time to even attempt to throw. So Berry's at first base. Abby Ortega will step to the plate with one away. Here's a pitch, not in the zone, ball 1. 1-0 count. Again, Paxton pitching now for Mangum. Abby Ortega at the plate. Pitch hit left field, going to be foul, left of the chalk, and it's 1-1. 1-1 count with one away, runner at first base. Mangum looking for a quick inning here. Again, they gave up a 9 spot in the top of the third to Texhoma. They trail Texhoma 13-8. 1-1 count, pitch, foul. Over by the Mangum dugout, first base side. It's 1-2 to Abby Ortega. So traveling to Sayre tomorrow. Coach Powers and the Mangum Tigers take it on the Sayre Eagles. Ground ball back to Paxton, throws to first, and the ball comes out of Zachary's hands. The throw not in time. Zachary throws it away, going to third, and things have gotten sloppy here for the Mangum Tigers. A run comes in to score. It's 14-8. Well, it was hit softly back to Paxton. Her throw wasn't on the mark at first base. Zachary couldn't hang on to it. Saw the runner going from second to third. Zachary tried to throw it to third base, and that goes to the fence. And so another run scored for Texhoma with runner at third base now and one away. So 14-8. Your score. Collins at the plate for the Texhoma Red Devils. Pitch, not close. 1-0 to Collins. (14-8). Top of 4. Here's the pitch. Back to Paxton. She missed it. That's going to score another run. And a runner safe at first base, and everything that could go wrong right now for Mangum is happening. So it's 15-8. Mangum trailing. And if you're Mangum, you need to shut this down now. You're going to get in run rule territory here after 5. First pitch is a called strike. Oh, 1 pitch off the glove of Paxton, off the glove of Woodruff, but she catches it in time to stick her foot on second base for out number 2. So there's 2 away now with a runner at first base. That is hit into left center field, past Stair, and so runners at first and second with 2 away. And Texhoma has out-hit Mangum 10-3, and scoreboard shows that with a 15-8 lead here over the Mangum Lady Tigers in the top of the 4th. Ingram will step to the plate with runners at first and second and 2 away. Paxton throws a strike, and it's 0-1. Lady Tigers desperately need to get back in the dugout here. 2 away. Down 15-8 pitch. Check swing, called strike, and it's 0-2. 0-2. 2 away. Oh, 2 out. Runners first and second. Paxton delivers. Swing and a miss. Caught. Tip back to the catcher Davenport. Held on. Now before Texhoma scores 2 more runs, leaves a couple of more base runners, and have, again, out-hit Mangum 10-3. They lead going to the bottom of the 4th over Mangum 15-8. Classic Hits 97.7.
When you need auto repairs, save money and get it done right at Dwayne's Auto in Mangum. Dwayne's fixes flats, does brake jobs, turns rotors, alignments, that all-important air conditioning work, and general auto repair. If your car or truck isn't right, just head to Dwayne's Auto at 1205 North Lewis Tittle in Mangum. Call 782-5151. That's 782-5151. Mangum Tiger proud.
333 Dental Care in Mangum is the dental practice of Dr. Dustin Lively. His experience, skill, and compassion go together when providing exceptional, up-to-date patient care. Dr. Lively and his team of professionals are proud to help you with the best dental care possible, along with preventive care that will result in a beautiful, long-lasting smile. Call 580-782-2552 or visit the team at 333 Dental Care. They support the Mangum Tigers and Lady Tigers.
J&P's Cafe in Mangum offers great food made fresh with the best ingredients under the direction of Chef George is what you'll find at J&P Cafe in Mangum. If you haven't tried the best Mexican food and American favorites at J&P Cafe in Mangum, what are you waiting for? Open Tuesday through Sunday for lunch and dinner, also breakfast served all day, and homemade desserts, including pecan pie and wonderful assorted cheesecakes. For takeout, call 580-706-5042. That's 706-5042, and like J&P Cafe on Facebook.
All right, here we go. Big inning for the Mangum Lady Tigers. And Paxton will start it with 1 pitch and a leadoff single here in the bottom of the 4th. So Paxton is aboard. Brings up Davenport. Constaneta is on deck. Mangum needs some runs here, down 15-8 here in the bottom of the fourth inning against Texhoma. Off the handle, fouled back out of play, and it's 0-1 to Davenport. Owen count to Allie Davenport with Maddie Paxton at first base. Mangum down 15-8. First of a doubleheader here on Classic Hits 97.7. That hits the dirt, and it's 1-1 to Davenport. And the hits disparity is what's alarming here. It's Mangum's been out hit 10-4. Right down the middle. Softball hit right to the shortstop, and that throw is not caught by the second baseman as they try to get the force at second, and so Paxton is safe. And on the error, that'll have runners at first and second with nobody out, and Maddie Constaneta at the plate. So Mangum needs to keep the line moving here in inning number 4. Hannah Stairs on deck. Okay, courtesy runner Griffiths is running at first base for Davenport. First pitch of ball to Constaneta. So runner first and second, nobody out. 1-0 count to Constaneta. Kimball has gone the distance so far for Texhoma. That one's not in fact, we'll go to the backstop and runners will advance. And so that's not close, but it wasn't. Went to the backstop. So runners at second and third with nobody out for Constaneta. Huh. 2-0 count. So Coach Wells will come out and give Kimball a new towel. The drizzle and the light rain has stopped, and it's pleasantly cool here in Altus this Thursday afternoon. 2-0 count to Constaneta. Pitch right back to the pitcher. Goes to first base, and Griffiths got way off of the bag at second, and they almost got her, but she does get back to second base, so there's one out. Griffiths peeled off second base. It was practically to third, and Paxton really hadn't gone anywhere. But she does get back to second. So runners at second and third with one away. And a Stair will be at the plate. And now an equipment malfunction is being corrected for the catcher's helmet. 15-8 lead here for Texhoma. The bottom of the fourth inning. Mangum's got runners at second and third. Pitch, bunt, fouled back by Hannah, and it's 0-1. Top of the order, Ollie Lehman-Webb is on deck. Mangum needs these 2 runs on the base path badly, down 15-8. Just one out. Kimball delivers to Hannah. It's high ball 1. 1-1 count. Again, doubleheader scheduled to be at Mangum, but Altus was nice enough to let us use their field. Bunt laid down, going to go foul. It's 1-2 to Hannah Stair. So 1-2 count. To Hannah Stair with one away. Kimball crouches and delivers back up the middle. Base hit. Big hit, Hannah Stair scores a run, makes it 15-9. Nice one-out RBI for Hannah Stair. That'll bring up Holly Lehman-Webb. 15-9. And come down here in the bottom of the fourth. Still a ton of time, but again, getting down big after 5 gets dangerous. There's pitch low. 1-0 count to Lehman Webb. Runners at first and third with 1 out. Hannah Stairs at first. Griffiths is at second, running for Davenport. Excuse me, Griffiths is at third, running for Davenport. Pitch to Lehman Webb. Nice pitch, called strike, floated right in there. Hannah gets down to second base with no throw. So 1-1 count with 1 away. Runners in scoring position, second and third for Holly Lehman Webb. Pitch fouled off, and it's 1-2. Mangum has 5 hits and 5 errors. Texhoma has 10 hits and 2 errors. After 3 and that one goes back 3.5 innings to the backstop for a ball. So a 2-2 count. Two, 1 away to Holly Lehman Webb. Mangum trailing Texhoma 15-9. Kimball delivers, ground ball. That's going to be fair. That scores 2, gets away from the left fielder, and Lehman Webb stand up 2 RBI double. Makes it 15-11, and here come the Lady Tigers. Finally a crooked number up there for Mangum. And still just 1 out. Brings up Morgan White. Big hit by Lehman Webb. Scored a couple. She stands at second base. First pitch to White. Outside for a ball. 1-0 count. One-0 count. Pitch from Kimball to White. High ball 2. Lehman Webb is at second base. Mangum's pulled to within 4 runs, 15-11. Batting in the bottom of the 4th. Called strike. And it's 2-1 to Morgan White. Again, bottom of the 4th. We're 2 hours into this deal. Still have another game to go. Here's the pitch. Not close. 3-1 to Morgan White. Three-one pitch in the dirt ball. 4 runners first and second, 1 out for Hadley Zachary. 15-11. Mangum has scored 3 runs here in the bottom of the 4th. Kimball delivers. Ooh, outside. Ball 1. One out. Here's a pitch. High. 2-0. 2-0 pitch. Called strike and a 2-1. 2-1 count to Hadley Zachary. Runners at first and second, one away. Mangum down 15-11. Pitch from Kimball. Hit foul down the third baseline. Count goes to 2-2 to Hadley Zachary. Mangum at Sayre tomorrow night. Mangum undefeated. Sayre 1-0. Pitch. Outside ball 3. Count goes full. (3-2) to Zachary with runners at first and second, 1 out. Pitch from Kimball. Fouled off. The count remains full, 3-2. Nice job by Hadley to stay alive. Get to the next pitch. (3-2) pitch. Into left field, base hit. Rounding third comes Lehman Webb. She'll score. White at second base, so a 1-out RBI for Zachary makes it 15-12. And runners at first and second, just 1 out. Mangum scored 4 runs, has scored 4 runs here in the bottom of the 4th. Pinch. All right. Cooper, all right, will run at first base. Okay. Cooper's running at first base. Morgan White is second, 1 out. Got 27 runs in this game. It's 15-12. We're in the bottom of the 4th. Bunt laid down by Lively. Throws to first. Moves the runners up to second and third for Bryn Woodruss. Now 2 outs. So Coach Mangum looking for a big 2-out hit from Woodruss. Here in the 4th. Runners at second and third. Mangum down 15-12. Kimball crouches, delivers. Woodruss, right hit, right field base hit. White will score. They get the ball in quickly. Cooper's third base, another run comes across. It's 15-13. And you blink and Mangum has pulled within a couple of runs with the go-ahead run at the plate. In Madison Paxton and Coach Wells will call a timeout. We'll take a break. Mangum with a nice response here in the bottom of inning number 4. 15-13, 2 away. Woodruss up to bat whenever we come back.
Granite Drug Company would like to thank their customers for shopping local. They're proud to offer pharmacy services, including immunizations, Dispill personalized medication management, health and beauty products, gifts for every occasion, and the soda fountain, open all day and serving lunch from 11 till 2. Remember, when you need prescriptions filled, tell your doctor Granite Drug Company.
All right, quick conference. Kimball stays in the circle. Runners at first and third, 2 away. Bottom of the 4th. Madison Paxton is at the plate. The tying run is aboard. Here's the pitch. Low and inside. Runner advances to second with no throw. Woodruss is at second. Cooper at third. Paxton at the plate. 2 outs in the bottom of the 4th inning. Tying runs in scoring position for Mangum. Paxton launches it high. The center fielder's right there. Makes the catch for out number 3. 2 more runners left on for Mangum, but Mangum scores 5 runs in the bottom of the 4th. Has made this a game. We go to the top of the 5th. It's Texhoma up to bat, leading 15-13. here on Classic Hits 97.7.
For top-notch heating and air conditioning service and installation, you can rely on Payne's Heating and Air, serving Southwest Oklahoma and North Texas from their headquarters in Mangum, Oklahoma. With years of experience and hundreds of satisfied customers, call Payne's Heating and Air Conditioning at 799-5130, 799-5130.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Haystack Diner is open in Mangum, serving those famous onion burgers and the hot sauce you all love. Ashley Hill is your host, along with Ruthie on the grill. Dine Monday through Saturday, 7 a.m. to 2 p.m. Friday nights, 5:30 to 8:30 for fish, steaks, burgers, and pie, and Sunday special. The Haystack Diner, now open on North Lewis Tittle in Mangum. Dine in or carry out.
People in Mangum are really enjoying handcrafted espresso drinks from the Soggy Llama drive-thru. Wake up and get your caffeine infusion the way you like it, starting at 5:30 in the morning on weekdays. The Llama offers a variety of refreshing cold drinks, including Italian sodas and Red Bull infusions. They're ready to please and refresh and made your way. Like the Soggy Llama Coffee Company on Facebook, open 7 days a week.
Western Traditions is a unique furniture store with a cowboy flair like you've never seen before. This brand new store is located on the west side of the square in Mangum, where you'll find Western art, Western collectibles, and accessories. Stop in and meet owner Lloyd Burgess, formerly of Justin, Texas, who has just made Mangum his home and founded the Lucky Bee Ranch. Western Traditions is open daily, 9 to 5, and Saturday 9 till noon, closed on Sunday. Western Traditions supports the Mangum Tigers sports.
All right, top of the fifth we go. First pitch to Ortega is a called strike. Mangum puts up 5 runs in the bottom of the fourth to make it a ball game. It's 15-13. Mangum down by a couple of runs. There's the pitch. That one's laid down perfectly on the bunt. Paxton's got a hustle and does get the runner Ortega at first base. That was a nice play. First of all, by Paxton to snap that one to first base, and Woodruss to cover from second. There's one out. (15-13). So one away. Scott will step up to the plate in the 8 spot. Mitchell, bottom of the order, is on deck. Swinging a miss in the first pitch. It's 0-1 to Scott. Blakely Scott. Oh, one away. Pitch from Matty. High and outside for a ball. Mangum looking for a quick inning. Mangum has given up runs to Texhoma in every inning so far. Not had a clean inning yet. Here's the 1-1. Not close. It's 2-1. 2-1 count to Scott. Pitch. Ground ball, chopper foul, and it's 2-2. To Scott. They get a new softball in there. Again, not raining or drizzle anymore, but the turf has soaked up some water today, so it's time the ball hits the ground. Softball getting soggy. There's a nice off-speed pitch. Just fouled it off, and it's 2-2 still to Scott. Again, replacing softballs, so Maddie's got a dry softball. 2-2. One away. Top of inning number 5. Here's the pitch. Off the handles. Caught. Nice play by Stair at third base. That ball spinning like a top, caught it in the air. There's 2 away. And again, Texhoma has not put up a goose egg yet, so Mangum trying to hold Texhoma here in the top of the 5th. 2 outs. Ground ball. Could be a 1-2-3 inning. Woodruss over to Zachary. Good. 1-2-3 for Paxton here in the 5th. We go to the bottom of inning number 5. Mangum down by a couple of runs, 15-13. Texhoma, we're in Alta's first game of a doubleheader here on Classic Hits, 97.7.
Around here, we say go Tigers. This is Jacob Gilner from Cattlemen's Bank, member FDIC. We love our Mangum Tigers, so suit up in your best and brightest orange, and we will see you at the games. Cattlemen's Bank is Tiger proud.
Folks in Southwest Oklahoma are busy talking about the Outside Inn because it's not just a bed and breakfast. It's a great place to have all kinds of gatherings. The Outside Inn can accommodate weddings, anniversaries, birthdays, showers, business meetings, parties. Well, and the list goes on. Simple to formal and everything in between. They can provide amazing food, tasty snacks to formal meals, events inside or outside or both. Go to OutsideInOK.com for more information.
TCLC is a family-owned 5-star daycare center that has been caring for children for over 45 years. The owners of Tiger Cub are proud to serve the Mangum area and support the Mangum Lady Tigers and Tigers on the radio and streaming. TCLC says,
Blair Tire and Feed on the corner of Highway 283 and 19 is your certified Firestone tire dealer and also a proud supporter of the Mangum Tigers and Lady Tigers. When you need tires, we're specialty trained and equipped to take care of you. Lyle Shaw and his crew at Blair Tire and Feed wish the Tigers lots of luck in today's game. And always remember, play smart, play safe, play hard, and play with pride. And good luck from everyone at Blair Tire and Feed on the corner of Highway 283 and 19 in Blair, Oklahoma.
Folks in Mangum know what to do when they need to quench a thirst, curb a hunger attack, or cool down with an ice cream. They just make the Loop at 918 North Lewis Tittle in Mangum. The Loop, supporting the Mangum Tigers and Lady Tigers.
Something you should know about the Kendall Law Office. The Kendall Law Office is family-owned and local. They use up-to-date technology to ensure their productivity provides timely service to clients, and this always includes client access to our firm via email and text. Corey Kendall is experienced, hardworking, and honest. He always puts the client first, and all efforts are focused on the client's best interest. The Kendall Law Office, locations in Altus and Mangum.
All right, back here in Altus, Kiwanis Park. First of a doubleheader between Mangum and Texhoma. Got a 2-0 count here. Called strike to Allie Davenport. So a 2-1 count. 7, 8, 9 in the order for Mangum. It's 15-13. Mangum down by a couple of runs. We've had 28 runs, 18 hits. That's hit a mile high left field. Left fielder is there. Floats to her right, makes the catch. There's one away. Davenport retired. Maddie Constantino will step to the plate. And Hannah Stairs on deck. First 0 put up by Texhoma in the top of the 5th. They lead 15-13. And a big district doubleheader today. First pitch to Constantino's high for a ball. To determine who will finish second, third, fourth in the district. Pitch fouled back off of the umpire's noggin, and it's 1-1. So 1-1 count. Kimball has gone the distance here for Texhoma and the Red Devils. Pitch in the dirt. Ball 2. Again, we're over 2 hours into this one. We're batting in the bottom of the 5th. We've got a second game coming up. A full afternoon of Lady Tiger softball. Chopper is bobbled by the first baseman, and Constaneda's safe. So an error on the first baseman will get Constaneda aboard. Mitchell not able to gather that in at first base. Brings up Hannah Stair with one out, and the Lady Tiger at first base. Pitch from Kimball is not close. A 1-0 count. 1-0 count, one away. Mangum down by a couple of runs. Pitch. Going outside, ball 2. 2-0 count. 28 runs, 18 hits, 8 errors. Pretty much sums it up, doesn't it?
That's a mouthful.
That is a lot of action. Pitch inside, ball 3. So a 3-0 count. To Hannah Stair. Kimball delivers outside, ball 4. 4-pitch walk given up to Hannah Stair. Runners at first and second. Tying runs aboard for the top of the order now, Holly Lehman-Webb. So, again, give it up to Coach Bingham and his Lady Tigers. They were trailing 15-7. 15-8. And dropped off 5 runs last inning. Make it 15-13. First pitch to Lehman-Webb is a ball. And trying to tie it up here in the 5th. Pitch fouled back, and it's 1-1. Again, if you're just joining us, we are in Altus at Kiwanis Park off Falcon Road. Games were scheduled to be in Mangum, but with the conditions and the field, able to call some neighbors and come over to Altus, play on the turf here at Kiwanis Park. And rain has stopped, but again, still wet conditions on everything. Pitches inside for a ball, so a 2-1 count. And so pitchers early definitely had to deal with that softball. We had some crazy pitches. We've had a total of 8 errors in this game. 2-1 pitch. Out of the zone, 3-1 to Lehman-Webb. Morgan White is on deck. Again, tying runs aboard here, first and second. 3-1 pitch. Call strike. It's 3-2 to Lehman-Webb. Lehman-Webb had taken off to first base. Three-two. Kimball with the payoff pitch. Chopper, shortstop. It hits the base runner, so Constaneda's out. And there will be 2 away. She took off running. She did not even look to see where the ball was at. And so Coach Bingham Coach Bingham is upset. So Constaneda, the ball was hit toward the shortstop. Constaneda didn't didn't look at the ball, and so didn't try to dodge the ground ball, so it hit her. So with the runner at first base, the umpire basically called runner or interference and then called it a double play. And Coach Bingham is saying you can not call it a double play. Of course, the interference, the Constaneda's out because the ball hit her, but they called it a double play on the interference. And Coach Bingham is about as orange as his shirt. He's a little upset. 15-13. So that will end the fifth. And the first inning, we've had 0 runs by either team. So we go to the top of the sixth, and it's still 15-13. Texhoma leads by a couple of runs. It's game 1 of a doubleheader. Come back to us here in Altus. We're with the Lady Tigers as they take on Texhoma. Classic Hits 97.7.
It's important to take care of your eyes, so make an appointment soon with Dr. Michael Geiger in Altus, Seth Geiger in Frederick, and Bryce Geiger in Elgin, and a new addition to our staff, Dr. Maddie Rhodes. The Geigers are professionals and very good at what they do. Geiger Eye Care is proud to support youth and sponsor sporting events. They encourage you to attend all the events you can and be involved with our youth. Geiger Eye Care, Michael and Maddie in Altus, Seth in Frederick, and Bryce in Elgin. Make an appointment soon with Geiger Eye Care, Altus, Frederick, and Elgin.
We are a community of ongoing legacy and tradition. This is Lori Laughlin from Cattleman's Bank, member FDIC. We are so proud of the continued success of the Mangum Tigers on and off the field. Good luck on another exciting sports season, Tigers. Cattleman's Bank is behind you all the way.
Oh, boy. Back here in Altus. And a little bit of a controversy there to end the fifth. We're in the top of the sixth. So there were runners at first and second. There was a ground ball hit to the shortstop. Constaneda at second takes off. Doesn't look for the ball. The ball hits Constaneda. She's out. She's in the field of play. The ball's in play. She's out. But the official called a double play. The umpire assumed that there was going to be a double play on that ground ball. And Coach Bingham So we have an assistant coach that has been kicked out as well. They both have to leave? Are they both been kicked out? No, so Coach Bingham just went back to the dugout. Okay. Well, we've got an assistant coach that has been tossed. So hopefully you caught what I said, what happened. But again, the umpire assumed a double play after the ball hit the base runner. In play. Anyway. So, and then we've got market going on. It's 15.
The only way it could have been a double play is to run into the shortstop.
Yeah, okay. So the only way it could be double play, Stair says, is if the runner ran into the shortstop for interference. So it was not interference. Constaneda, again, was in the field of play and got hit by a ball that was in play. And so she's out. Did not run into any of the fielders, but they assumed it was going to be a double play. That's a nice hustle by Zachary. Dives into the backstop to try to catch a foul ball. Didn't get it. Anywho, it's 15-13. Texhoma leads still with nobody out here in the top of the sixth inning. Texhoma is at the plate. We've got a 3-2 count. Got a good ball game. It's still anybody's ball game now. It's top of the sixth, coming down the wire. This is the first game that's popped up. Third baseman, that's Lehman Webb. And she makes the catch. She's at third. White is at left field. So there is one away. After Barry pops up to the third baseman. So Abby Ortega in the 2-hole will bat now with one out. Bases are cleared. Top of the 6th. Texhoma leads 15-13. First pitch to Ortega's a ball. Paxton has relieved Woodruss in the circle a few innings ago. Woodruss now at second base. Here's the 1-0 pitch. That's hit into left field, and that's going to drop for a base hit. And Ortega goes to second base for a one-out double here in the 6th for Texhoma. We're just getting warmed up for the second game in football tomorrow night. Oh, boy. Here's the pitch from Paxton. Called strike. And it's 0-1 to Collins. All right, one out. Outside ball. What? 1-1 count to Collins. Runner at second base for Texhoma. They lead by a couple of runs, 15-13. 1-0 count. Pitch. Gets away from the catcher. Ortega gets back to second. Davenport back to Paxton. So it's a 2-0 count to Collins. Pitch outside ball 3. Yeah, 3-1. Okay, 3-1. I got you. All right, 3-1. One away. Runner at second for Texhoma. Red Devils at the plate. Hit third baseline. Foul. Count goes to 3-2. To Collins. Three-two count. One away. Top of the 6th inning. This is the first game of a doubleheader on the radio and online too. Thanks to our sponsors. We do appreciate you very much. A lot of folks do back home and at work listening, allowing us to be here. 3-2 pitch. Ball 4. Runners goes to third because the ball got loose from Davenport. Good hustle by Ortega. She's safe at third. Runners at first and third with one away. Brings up Kimball. Got a runner for the catcher at first base. That's Porras for Texhoma. So runners first, third, one out, top of the 6th for Texhoma. Maddie Paxton delivers. Ground ball back to Maddie. They're going to go home, and they've got Ortega in a rundown. They throw home, and they get Ortega at the plate. There's 2 away. Runners at first and second. Nice job by the Mangum defense. Madison Paxton and Lehman Webb and Davenport. That kept a run off the board. And Kimball will get a runner for her. So there's 2 away for Texhoma, with runners now at first and second. Ortega peeled off at third base. There was runners at first and third. It was hit back to the pitcher. She got off way too far at third base, and Paxton ran at her, and they got her in a pickle. Got her tagged out at the plate. Ground ball, third baseman, Lehman Webb. Zachary out number 3. 2 runners left on for Texhoma. We go to the bottom of the 6th inning. Still a 2-run game. Mangum down to Texhoma 15-13. Classic Hits 97.7.
Bear County Farm Bureau agents Mickey Lively and Rod Calhoun support high school sports. Mickey and Rod offer insurance for property, auto, casualty, life, commercial, and crop insurance. They're ready to serve you at 231 North Oklahoma in Mangum. Call 580-782-3827. Mangum Brick Company has been operating since the early 1900s. They're the largest private employer in Greer County. Mangum Brick is proud to support high school athletics radio broadcasts. And if you know of someone looking for work, always check with Mangum Brick, as they may be hiring.
Everyone wants to be on a winning team. That's why Great Plains Bank is a proud supporter of the Tigers. No matter what life may throw at you, Great Plains Bank has the play drawn up, and we're ready to go into overtime to win your business. What makes Great Plains Bank different is that we will make the extra push to get you to the goal line. When it comes to your family's finances, every play counts. So pick a teammate you can trust. We want you on our team because with customers like you, we are greater together. Great Plains Bank, member FDIC and equal housing lender.
Triad Home Health in Mangum is locally owned and offers nursing, physical therapy, occupational, wound care, IV therapy, and more. All administered by people who go above and beyond for you. Phone Triad Home Health today at 580-782-5800. That's 782-5800.
Got a dandy going on here in Altus at Kiwanis Park. 15-13, Texhoma on top of Mangum. We're batting now in the bottom of the 6th inning. Morgan White will step to the plate. 2, 3, and 4 in the order. First pitch to Morgan is low for a ball. Hadley Zachary and Landry Lively will also bat here in the bottom of the 6th. Facing Kimball for Texhoma, 1-0 pitch, high ball 2. Again, just a 2-run game. And Texhoma had kind of run away and hit from Mangum there for a little bit, but Mangum scores 5 runs in the 4th to make it a ball game. It's 15-13, high ball 3. So 3 consecutive balls here by Kimball. And again, we've had 28 runs. We've had 19 hits. We've had 8 errors. 3-0 pitch taken all the way, called strike, and it's 3-1 to Morgan White. Zachary on deck. This is game 1 of a doubleheader. We're about 2.5 hours into this one, and still got one more game to go. 3-1 pitch from Kimball. Swing and a miss, and it's 3-2. So big day for softball today. We'll turn our attention to the gridiron tomorrow night. Mangum taking on Sayre. I was saying district game, but not district game. That's popped up foul. Count remains 3-2. First district game is against Apache a week from tomorrow night at the Liberty Bowl. We'll be at Sayre tomorrow night. Mangum and Sayre. Tigers and Eagles. 3-2 pitch. Hit up the middle. Center fielder right there makes the catch. Again, a well-hit ball by Lady Tiger, but right to an outfielder for out number 1. Brings up Hadley Zachary. 15-13, Texhoma visiting team leading by a couple of runs here in the bottom of the 6th over the Mangum Lady Tigers. Kimball for the Lady Red Devils. Pitch high and outside, ball 1. Again, playing at Altus today. Games move. No rain right now. It's nice. Overcast. Ground ball. Left field base hit. Nice job by Zachary. 1 out single by Hadley. Brings up Landry Lively with Bryn Woodruss on deck. So Lively will step to the plate. She is the tying run. 1 out here in the bottom of the 6th. The 15-13 contest. Here's the pitch. Lively ground ball, shortstop. Throws over to second. The ball is loose, and the runner is safe at second. It popped out of the second baseman's glove, and an error on Texhoma will put runners at first and second with one out for Bryn Woodruss. The tying runs aboard. The go-ahead runners at the plate, one out, bottom of the sixth. 15-13 lead for Texhoma. Pitch. High outside, ball one.
Karma's pretty fickle.
Say that again.
Karma's pretty
Yeah,
fickle.
yeah, I know. Karma's pretty fickle, yeah. Yeah, it usually happens that way, doesn't it? Here's the pitch. Bunt. Pulled back. Okay, didn't hit her bat. 2-0 to Woodruss. Yeah, a lot of times it evens out somewhere along the line. Here's the 2-0 count. High ball 3. So a 3-0 count to Woodruss. Kimball to pitch away from loading the bases. The tying runs aboard here in the bottom of the sixth. 3-0 count to Woodruss. Ball 4, bases loaded. Bases loaded from Maddie Paxton. And a perfect spot for Paxton right here. Bases loaded. Yeah, I can't remember. Yeah, base. She did. Yeah, she did have a hit. Yep. 15-13 lead here. One away, bases loaded. That hits the turf, and it's 1-0 to Paxton. Allie Davenport is on deck. 1-0 count to Paxton. High ball 2. Leave that bat on your shoulder here. 2-0 count. Pitch. Outside ball 3. 3-0 count. And Coach Wells will call a timeout to talk to his pitcher. Bases are loaded. A 3-0 count to Paxton. Mangum down by 2. Back after this.
Hi, I'm Anna at Dapper 14 Boutique in Mangum. Are you looking for new clothes and accessories that are on trend, flattering, and comfy? Dapper 14 is just the place. We carry sizes small through 3X. Stop by 209 North Oklahoma in Mangum. Find us on Facebook or Instagram, or visit the website at dapyr14.com. We appreciate our customers, we love our community, and we always root for the Tigers.
Jamie's Auto is proud to sponsor Mangum Tiger sports coverage. When you need a new-to-you reliable vehicle, always remember to visit Jamie's Auto Sales on Lewis Tittle in Mangum. Jamie makes it easy to buy a great used car with 5 lenders available, and your new-to-you vehicle comes with a 3-month 4,500 GWC powertrain warranty. Talk about peace of mind. Remember Jamie's Auto in Mangum for your next vehicle purchase. And go Tigers.
All right, here we go. Bases loaded. Paxton at the plate. 3-0 count. Mangum down 15-13 in the bottom of the sixth. Here's the pitch. Taken all the way. It's 3-1. Called strike. Here we go. Might be the pitch of the game here. We'll see. 3-1 count to Paxton. Kimball crouches and delivers. Paxton fouls it off, and it's 3-2. 3-2. Bases are loaded for Mangum. Down by a couple of runs in the bottom of the sixth, 15-13. In a critical district matchup. Here's the pitch. Ball 4. Paxton gets an RBI. A run comes home. It's 15-14. We got a one-run game. And Allie Davenport will step to the plate. So we got a runner for the pitcher. Can't quite see that number just yet. 15-14. Mangum down by just a run. Bases remain loaded. There's a bad swing by Allie. Swung at something out of the zone. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-1. Oh, 0-1 count to Davenport. Mangum trying to take the lead here on a big hit, and she's desperately swinging at some pitches out of the zone. She fouled that one off, and it's 0-2. Down by just a run. 0-2. One away. Constaneta is on deck. Pitch hits the dirt. 1-2 to Davenport. Critical moment of the game. Mangum down by just a run with the bases loaded here in the bottom of the 6th. Don't know if you're going to get this chance in the 7th. Here's the 1-2. High ball 2. 2-2. One away to Allie Davenport. Pitch from Kimball. Swing and a miss, and it got her to strike out. Nice off-speed pitch by Kimball. So there's 2 away for Maddie Constaneta. No, they're going to have a pinch hitter. And do not see her number. It's number 4. Taylor at the plate now, hitting for Constaneta with 2 away and the bases jacked. Mangum down by a run. First pitch from Kimball to Taylor. Low for a ball. Kimball trying to get out of this jam and keep that 1-run lead. Mangum trying to at least tie and maybe take the lead here. Here's the 1-0 pitch. Called strike, and it's 1-1. Taylor batting for Constaneta here in the 6th. One, 2 outs. Fouled off, and it's 1-2 to Taylor. One, two away. Bases loaded. Trying to get the ball in place somewhere, somehow, is Taylor. Here's the pitch. Inside. Ball 2. Coach Wells wanted the call. From his angle, it probably looked like a strike, but it did not go over the plate. 2-2. Deuces. 2 away. Pitch. High and outside. Ball 3. Good eyes by Taylor. Three-two. Now the catcher calls time. We'll come out and talk to Kimball. 3-2. Coach Wells pacing. Coach Bingham pacing. Everybody should be moving. You got it. Can't leave till the pitch leaves the hand, but runners should be on the move. 3-2. 2 away pitch. Chopper foul. Count remains full. Runners in motion. We'll go back to the backs. Bottom of the 6th inning. Some drama here in the bottom of the 6th in Altus. Mangum down by a run, 15-14. 3-2 pitch. Here it is. It's popped up. Second baseman is there. Makes the catch for out number 3. And Texhoma hangs on to the lead going to the 7th. And Mangum leaves the bases loaded. Top of 7. Whenever we come back, Texhoma still by a run. 15-14 Classic Hits, 97.7.
When it comes to funeral homes, there are several to choose from. But choosing a funeral home that is locally owned offers the advantage of the local owners who are involved right here in the community, helping you during your time of need. Greer Funeral Home owners Carson and Stacy Van Zant are perfect examples of owners who offer that family-like connection that you'd expect from a friend and a neighbor. Greer Funeral Home in Mangum and Granite, providing dignity and respect.
Hi, Mangum Tiger fans. This is Jill Grauman with REMAX Property Place. If you need to buy or sell a property or a home in Mangum or anywhere in Greer County, just call me at 580-706-0259. You'll see lots of my signs around town because I get the results for my clients. I say, go Mangum Tigers.
Jill Grauman, REMAX Property Place. Always here, always helping.
Hello, this is Ashley Slayton, family nurse practitioner with the JCMH Family Care Clinic in Mangum. We are friendly hometown folks and treat patients of all ages, newborns through adults, for wellness and sick visits, as well as management of chronic illnesses such as diabetes and high blood pressure. Call the clinic in Mangum at 580-782-3393 for an appointment today.
Jackson County Memorial Hospital.
All right, we go to the top of the 7th. Texhoma leads by a run, 15-14, in a critical district game. And we're about to hit the 3-hour mark of game number 1. We've got a second game to go. Paxton's first pitch swung on and missed. That's Ingram, 6, 7, and 8 in the order for Texhoma. 0-1 pitch, high and outside for a ball. Mangum left the bases loaded there in the 6th. Scored a run to pull to within a run. But that was it. Here's the 1-1. Back up the middle, base hit. Leadoff single for Ingram. Here in the top of the 7th. Ortega up to bat. No, yes, Ortega. Melinda Ortega. And a runner for Ingram. And Wester will run. She is the Ingram is the designated player. Wester is the flex. She's the one out and right. So Wester running. (15-14). Texhoma, top of the 7th. Red Devils at the plate. And Ortega will step into the box with nobody out. Paxton in the circle. Here's the pitch. High and tight. 1-0 count. One-0 count to Ortega. Pitch is low ball 2-0 count. Wester at first base for Texhoma. Ortega at the plate. Texhoma trying to get some distance in between them and Mangum. Right now it's a 1-run game. 2-0 pitch. Fouled back, and it's 2-1. Be a short break after this one. Then we'll get right back into game number 2. Lady Bulldogs from Altus are here. They are scheduled to play tonight, so they're waiting on this doubleheader. That one's fouled back on a bunt attempt. The count goes to 2-2. So everybody using the turf here in Altus today after the wet conditions, but things have turned out quite nicely. Thank you. Cool conditions, overcast, partly cloudy. 2-2. Here's the pitch from Paxton. Hit into left field. White's got a hustle, can't get to it. And another single. They got her at second on the force. Maybe a little bit of delay at thinking it might be caught in the air, but laid off the bag at first was Wester. She's thrown out at second. Nice play by Morgan White. There's one away, runner at first base. In the top of the order at the plate, and Barry. Called strike. Nice pitch from Paxton. 15-14, Mangum down by a run. Pitch. Just missed, and it's 1-1. 1-1. Ortega at first. Pitch. Fouled back, and it's 1-2 to Barry. Coming up on 4 o'clock on this Thursday afternoon. Thanks for hanging in there and staying with us. Classic Hits 97.7. Facebook, Classic Hits 97.7. Mangum Tiger TV on YouTube. OKSports.tv. Where else do you want it? On the radio? Okay, we got that. 1-2. High ball 2. 2-2. One away. Paxton pitching Barry with Ortega at first base. Here in the top of the 7th, Texhoma up a run, 15-14. Here's the pitch. Outside ball 3. 3-2 count. Three-two. 3-2 to Barry. Paxton rocks. Delivers. Fouled back. Count remains full. 3-2. Little battle going on here. Constantina's shallow and right. Left. White is deep. And so is Landry in center. Three-two. Little time here. Barry went down to talk to Coach Wells. Now Barry back in the box. 3-2 pitch. Left field, base hit. Moves up Ortega. Runners at first and second with one away. And Collins. Or Ali Ortega, rather. Excuse me. At the plate. Ali Ortega at the plate. With one away, runners at first and second. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-1. Nice pitch by Paxton. Trying to get to the bottom of the 7th and give Mangum a chance. 0-1 pitch. Bunt laid down. And everybody's going to be safe. Bases loaded. Infield hit. Bases loaded. 1 out here in the top of the 7th for Collins. Excuse me. What do we have here? Excuse me. That's Barry at the plate. Man, I must have got way off here. So Barry will step in. The base is loaded. And 1 away. Texhoma looking to add to their lead. Pitch called strike, and it's 0-1. One count. 1 away, base is jacked. Pitch hit left field, base hit. A run will come in, 2 runs will come in. And it's a couple of RBIs for Barry with 1 away and makes it 17-14. Mangum down by 3 runs. And runners at first and second for Abby Ortega. Pitch inside, ball 1. One count. Paxton rocks and delivers. Bunt foul. It's 1-1. Trying to catch Lehman Webb off guard. She was deep that time. Let's see if she creeps in. Yeah, she does from third base. 17-14. 31 runs. 24 hits. Ground ball. It's spinning like a top. Nobody's covering first. Everyone's safe. Base hit. Base is loaded again. 1 away. Mangum not catching a break here in the 7th. Now this is Collins. My goodness. So Collins at the plate. Bases are loaded. 1 away. Texhoma leads Mangum 17-14. Pitch hits the dirt. Ball 1. Again, 3-hour first game. Second game was scheduled to start at 3. Here's the 1-0. Called strike, and it's 1-1. One count. 1 away. Pitch goes to the backstop. Runners stay put. It's 2-1 to Collins. And I'm not sure if Altus knows there's a second game coming up. Here's the 2-1. It's not close. 3-1 to Collins. Kimball on deck. Bases loaded. Mangum had worked so hard to get to within a run. Now trailed by 3 runs with 1 away. Here's the pitch. Hit in the air. Center field. Lively is there. And dropped it. And everyone's going to be safe with 1 away. 18-14. 18-14. And Mangum digging themselves a hole here in the 7th. Kimball at the plate for Texhoma. Here's the pitch from Paxton. Out of the zone, ball 1. It was 15-14 going into the 7th. Texhoma's put up 3 runs on some infield hits and errors. That's hit into right. Constaneda is under it, makes the catch. Runner tags from third, will score. There's 2 away. And Collins gets to second, and it's 19-14. (19-14). Guess we're going to see if the runner at second left early, and she did not. So 2 away, runners at second and third for Kimball. And 4 runs across for Texhoma here in the 7th. It's 19-14, called strike, and it's 0-1 to Kimball. Well, we've seen a lot, Mr. Stair, in this game. Here's the 0-1. That's hit and will be foul down the third base line. It's 0-2. Still Stairs with us.
Yogi Bear said it ain't over till it's over.
It ain't over till it's over. Yep. And had also got a text earlier checking to see if this was a slow pitch game, but no, it's a fast pitch game. We've just had 25 hits and 10 errors. Foul tip back, and the count remains 0-2. 2 away. 19-14, the score. Mangum trailing. I trailed by a 15-14 mark to start the 7th. Ooh, didn't get the call in the corner. It's 1-2. 1-2. Coach Bingham is beside himself. One-two. Pitch. Low. 2-2. Deuces. 2-2 count. 2 away. Top of the 7th. Paxton trying to get this door closed finally. To get to the bottom of the 7th. Here's the 2-2. Ground ball. Nice play. Stair throws over, and it's caught by Zachary. Nice dig. We go to the bottom of the 7th, and Mangum with work to do, trailing 19-14. Last crack here in this first game. Back after this, Classic Hits 97.7.
The Mangum Tag Agency is easy to find at 108 East Pierce Street in Mangum. When you need license tags, registration, driver's license renewal, pipe passes, or real ID, Tom and Cynthia Clark are there for you, and they can help you at the Mangum Tag Agency at 580-782-3004, 782-3004.
We yell loud and proud because we love the Mangum Tigers. This is Lori Laughlin from Cattlemen's Bank, member FDIC. On and off the field, we support the Tigers through and through because once you're a Tiger, you're always a Tiger. And Cattlemen's Bank is Tiger proud.
Mangum Golden Age Apartments offer HUD-approved housing for anyone 62 or older or on Social Security disability. They have 1 bedroom and efficiencies which include all bills paid, including Wi-Fi. Mangum Golden Age Apartments are located at 100 East Lincoln, right on the downtown square in Mangum. Call Brenda at 580-782-2452 for more information.
First National Bank and Trust has become Sovereign Bank and continues to be a proud supporter of the Mangum Tiger Athletics. At Sovereign Bank, supporting our schools and athletic programs is our top priority. We appreciate and support our community through and through. At First Sovereign Bank, you can hear us roar, "Go Tigers!" We wish you great success in your endeavors now and in the future. Sovereign Bank and Trust Company, your bank for life. Same great people, same location at 204 North Oklahoma Avenue in Mangum. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
When you need auto repairs, save money and get it done right at Dwayne's Auto in Mangum. Dwayne's fixes flats, does brake jobs, turns rotors, alignments, that all-important air conditioning work, and general auto repair. If your car or truck isn't right, just head to Dwayne's Auto at 1205 North Lewis Tittle in Mangum. Call 782-5151. That's 782-5151. Mangum Tiger proud.
333 Dental Care in Mangum is the dental practice of Dr. Dustin Lively. His experience, skill, and compassion go together when providing exceptional, up-to-date patient care. Dr. Lively and his team of professionals are proud to help you with the best dental care possible, along with preventive care that will result in a beautiful, long-lasting smile. Call 580-782-2552 or visit the team at 333 Dental Care. They support the Mangum Tigers and Lady Tigers.
All right, bottom of the seventh we go. First pitch to Haley Stairs in there for a called strike. Mangum trailing Texhoma 19-14. And a last chance here in the bottom of the seventh to at least tie this up and extend this game or walk it off. 0-1 to Stair. Bunt laid down. Great bunt. And it's picked up fair, and an infield hit for Haley Stair. Great bunt. It just died right there on the chalk. So a leadoff base runner, and Haley Stair brings up Holly Lehman-Webb. Kimball has gone the distance for Texhoma. Called strike. Off-speed pitch. Again, 19-14, 26 total hits, and 10 errors in this game. Game that started in the rain pretty much and dry now. 0-1. Not close. Ball one. 1-1 count. Again, we started this maybe just a couple of minutes after 1 o'clock, and it's 4:13, so we have had and seen a lot here in this one. 1-1 pitch. Hit right field. Right fielder there makes the catch. There's one away. Webb retired. Morgan White will be up to bat with Stair at first base. So White steps in. Haley Stair at first base. That one rolls to the catcher. The catcher throws it down to second, or at the ankles of the pitcher, which goes down to second. 1-0 count to Morgan White. Hadley Zachary is on deck. Kimball crouches and delivers inside, ball 2. 2-0 count to Morgan White. Morgan stands a long ways away from the plate. Her heels are side of the batter's box. There's a called strike, and it's 2-1. Whatever works. 2-1 count to Morgan White. Kimball delivers high, ball 3. 3-1 count. Got to be picky here. You need base runners. Yep. Kimball delivers. Ground ball back to Kimball. Will throw to first. There's 2 away. Brings up Zachary. Stairs at second now. So Mangum down to their last out, down by 5 runs, 19-14. Kimball delivers. Outside, ball 1. Zachary at the plate trying to get to Lively on deck. 2 away, down 19-14. Pitch from Kimball. Called strike. 1-1 count to Zachary. 2 outs. Stair at second base. 1-1 pitch from Kimball. It's on the way. It's inside. Stair got off a second, but back to the bag. 2-1. Two-one count, 2 away. Kimball to Zachary. Fouled off, 2-2. Deuces, 2-2, 2 away. Lady Tigers down to the last strike in game 1 of a doubleheader at Kiwanis Park here in Altus, just off Falcon Road. 2-2 pitch in the dirt. Ball 3. Count is full. 3-2 to Zachary. Three-two, 2 away. Bottom of the 7th. Kimball delivers high, ball 4. Runners at first and second, 2 outs for Landry Lively. Somehow, some way, got to keep the line going. So a runner for Zachary. Cooper will run for Zachary. Lively steps in the box. Trying to get to Woodruss on deck. Here's the pitch. High, ball 1. One-0 count to Landry Lively. 2 outs. Texhoma trying to get this win in game 1. Mangum trying to extend the game. Here's the pitch. Hits the dirt. There goes the runner. And now Stair back to second base. So a 2-0 count to Lively. Definitely do not want to be out number 3. Gunned down on a stolen base attempt. That run doesn't mean a thing, so stay put, right, Mr. Stair? That's right. 19-14. Pitch. Lively, base hit, left field. Stair rounds third, heading for home. She will score, make it 19-15, and an RBI single for Landry Lively. Still 2 away. Bryn Woodruss up to bat. $19-15. Texhoma an out away. Mangum trying to extend. Check swing. It's going to be out number 3 as she is tagged out. And that will end the first game of this doubleheader. And what a game it was. Texhoma defeats Mangum 19-15. Again, there were 27 hits and 10 errors in this game. 27 hits and 10 errors. And a 19-15 score for Mangum, for Texhoma over Mangum. So we've got game number 2 moments away. We'll take a timeout. We'll come back to Kiwanis Park after this. Classic Hits 97.7.
J&P's Cafe in Mangum offers great food made fresh with the best ingredients under the direction of Chef George is what you'll find at J&P Cafe in Mangum. If you haven't tried the best Mexican food and American favorites at J&P Cafe in Mangum, what are you waiting for? Open Tuesday through Sunday for lunch and dinner. Also breakfast served all day and homemade desserts, including pecan pie and wonderful assorted cheesecakes. For takeout, call 580-706-5042. That's 706-5042, and like J&P Cafe on Facebook.
Okay, welcome back to Kiwanis Park in Altus. Are we going to WSC, going to the college? So they're going to move game 2 to WSC. And, folks, I'm not sure if I can get there and set up in time for game number 2. We may have to follow that on Game Changer. This will be the third venue they moved us to today. It was scheduled to be at Mangum. They moved us to Kiwanis Park. We got here and got to that game. And now with Altus having a scheduled game, it looks like against Elgin, they will move the second game of the doubleheader between Mangum and Texhoma to WSC. So we'll do everything we can to get over there and see if we can get set up in time for this second game. We may not be able to with the equipment move. Not quite as able to move as quickly as everyone else can with all of our stuff. But anyway, first game is in the books. 19-15 Texhoma wins. If Mangum splits, they've got to wait on a Texhoma hooker game coming up in a couple of days to determine where Mangum will fit in the district. If Mangum gets beat in the second game, they will finish third. Anyway, they're moving. All the fans are moving as we speak. We're going to end this one, unplug everything, and do the best we can. If we can't get you over there at WOSC, follow Mangum Lady Tigers on Game Changer. But proud to bring you this first game here between Mangum and Texhoma. 19-15 final score. Texhoma wins. I'm out of here. We'll hopefully talk to you soon. And if you don't hear from me, we'll definitely be with Mangum next week as we get into regional play. So anyway, all right, I'm out of here. Thanks for listening, watching. Thanks to our sponsors. 19-15 Texhoma wins the first game. Have a great Thursday.